Oh, hello there. Didn't see you
Hey.
walk in. Welcome to the third ever episode of Heroes Hearth Fight Night. My name's Halorin, joined by, is that the real Josh Jhow Howard in the building?
No,
Oh,
sorry.
well,
Imposter.
a
Impasta.
pretty facsimile. Very similar. I'm
Well,
excited, man. We are staring down the barrel of a new day here at Heroes Hearth Fight Night. We've seen Team Feed 'em walk here and feed everyone else to the meat grinder. They come in, they stomp out episode one. They roll through Toasty Gladman's Heroes Invitational, elbow drop everybody there. Show up in the second episode of Fight Night. Bob's your uncle. Sends you out there too. And then Hosty says, we thought about it. And we need to feel inspired before we come back through here and lay waste to anyone else. So we're just gonna go ahead and snatch up the pot, take that easy stroll on out of here, and if someone piques our interest, we'll come and get their lunch money too.
I always looked at Hosty as like the leprechaun type. I mean, you just look at him and you think, this guy is out for that pot of gold and he's ready to run with it. And so it happened. And now we've got the greatest night in Heroes of all time, Fight Night, happening twice a month. And Hosty's nowhere to be found. He took the rainbow out of here. And now we've got two new teams, Albert, to come in to show us.
How tall is he? What?
A lot of people don't know this. So I met Hosty.
Okay.
I guess it was PAX West in 2016. But Hosty sits in a chair for a reason. You ever wonder why you never see Hosty stand up on stream? He's 4'10". It's a true story. Nobody can deny it because all of a sudden everybody's like, wait a minute, I've never seen Hosty standing. And now all of a sudden everybody's got their thinking caps on.
Josh,
This is a true story.
I'm going to enjoy a fresh sip of my apple juice to that. But we do have two newcomers now, potentially what could be considered a new day here at Heroes Hearth Fight Night. On one side, we've got Wrong Orc. You may have seen these guys under the banner of Scythe Esports taking on Revive Esports. Two teams that definitely had an upward trajectory in the grand scheme of things up until we were all broken up with over text. So I'm excited to see these two teams because it's going to be a wild best of five.
When you get in those situations, is it better to text back or to just be like, okay? Do you give them a Halorin C type? Like when you see it, is it just like is it that type of response?
Did you give him the Halorin C?
Oh, you're damn right I did.
Yes.
Of course I did.
Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know. I feel like it's open to interpretation and severity. But we are here in the lobby for game number one. This is going to be a best of five. In the last couple episodes, we've had some pretty wild card games. Now, another thing that's really unfortunate is that...
Did you say another?
I did.
Another thing.
Another unfortunate thing is that, unfortunately, McIntyre is too busy out here having an absolute clapper. In Apex, he's not going to be able to join us tonight, but I am hoping that we can get some kind of analytical work in. It's so weird. I was watching McIntyre stream the other day. He's been doing a lot of Apex Legends, right? He's been out here. You walk into his living room, right? You don't see a light switch at all. Like, he just comes in, because it's only claps. It's only claps out here. It's so weird.
Are you trying to tell me that it's essentially a strobe light? Because that's how much he's clapping people.
If you suffer from epilepsy, don't roll into McIntyre's house, because cheeks are getting clapped left, right, and center in Apex Legends. I've seen it myself. But I think we are ready here.
Boy, let's not dive down that rabbit hole.
I don't know, man.
Let's not dive down that rabbit hole. Hey, listen, man, you and I, we were firing up some Apex Legends on you and I's stream before we get this started, and we actually ran into a lobby with Ferociously Step. Look, I had no bullets, and I said, look, I'm going in with my fist. She shot me in the face, okay? We were memeing because we knew we had to come here to fight night. I'm just defending our actions.
Trying to live your life. I get it.
Trying to live my life, bro.
I get it. You know, earlier I played with Steph. We won 3 games in a row. It's a true story.
You know?
And then she came out there and rolled on us.
We won 2 in a row.
Oh, ergonomics out here.
And then we stopped. So I feel like that third one was a given.
That's fair. That's fair.
How
But
the
I
hell
am
do
excited
get more
to see
crop
Talking
on my
Trees.
camera, man.
Talking Trees should have been in HGC more. That's my humble opinion. So I'm excited to see this young man. This whole roster, I was so excited to see these dudes.
You know, I had so HeroesHearth had a podcast. What's it called? Into the Storm. You know, something. Kagiri was there, Vipey, and they had Mockery on there. I had to get proper pronunciation because I casted this team during some qualifiers, and everybody kept telling me I was pronouncing it wrong, man. Apparently,
What were you
it's
saying?
Mockery.
What were you saying? Mach?
Mokri? Machi?
I'm gonna sip some of my
Mokri?
apple juice on that one. I hope you guys
Mokri?
got your apple juice back home. So the stakes. Here's how this works. If this is your first time here, first and foremost, welcome. But this is a best of 5. Throughout the entirety of the best of 5 series, all of the bits, which we hope to see from our generous audience, 25% of the total proceeds go to each team outright. The remaining 50% will go into a pot. The winning team is then faced with 2 options. They can either leave the pot where it is, and then we'll see them in 2 weeks in the next episode, or they can elect to just cash out and walk away. Should they decide to do that, they would not be able to join for another 3 episodes. So 6 weeks, they'd have to see another potential Kings or Queens of the Ring move up here and lay their claim to the pot. So it becomes this interesting risk versus reward thing where it's like, the more we leave the pot in there, the larger it's going to get. But then, let's say we win twice in a row and we lose the third time we come away with only the 25% that's been racked up thus far. Interesting dynamic, to say the least.
You know, my favorite part is how much the community does get involved, because right out of the gate, Gravesville came in, dropped 1,000 bitteronis right there. So I think that's probably my favorite thing is the support that's been behind this. We've had so much support. We've been having so much fun. Let's talk about the draft for a second. Okay, Diablo Tyrande on Battlefield of Eternity. Get out of here, man, because like that's a stun combo waiting to happen, but also a lot of firepower. Solo support Abathur, not a thing because we're getting Kerosene, but you're still getting Tracer with an Abathur hat. Look, Dibbles is Tracer's worst nightmare. If Tracer gets anywhere near that wall, Mokri, aka Mockery, aka Mo-Try, is gonna have to Mo-Try hard here because he's got to be careful of them walls, man. It ain't pretty when a Diablo slams you into them walls. I see that face. I don't want to see it no more.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. That was a true Daniels gaming in response to your repeated attempts at enunciation. Swing and a miss.
It was because I mispronounced it the first time, so I had to make it seem intentional every time after.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Come on, man.
Conceptually, I'm there with you. Because when you take Tyrande Diablo in your 1-2, what you're saying is you're looking to send somebody back to base the hard way. Interesting dynamic. Okay, so Thrall, Sergeant Hammer. Huh. I'm not
Sergeant Hammer in against the Tracer. Tracer doesn't like what she sees. Look, we're gonna have to, there's some banned talents, there's some banned skins. I think it's time that we ban Sergeant Hammer.
This realm needs me.
Here's my concern about the Thrall Sergeant Hammer. Can he do solid damage? Of course, obviously. But Shadow Charge, Overpower, follow up Tyrande Stun, Hunter's Mark. You follow that up with Thrall Sergeant Hammer? I feel like Mockery gets a recall in there. I feel like Kerosene gets a dash in there. I feel like if Revive had Li Ming, somebody's waiting to respawn, but just auto attack damage when you're trying to blow high mobility up like this?
Although,
I don't know.
Albert, we had some Li Ming changes this week. Now, I'd always hypothesized with Triumvirate because you can splash it off of the Immortal onto heroes when you're poking in and get the cooldown reduction. then you can go orb build at 7. And we started to see some of that against Sergeant Hammer. We saw, I think it's like 2-second orb cooldown if you hit your orb. I mean, we could be looking at another one, followed by another one.
You might be onto something there. Who do you think came away with a stronger draft here, young man?
Just because, and this is my unbiased opinion, just because we have Sergeant Hammer, they instantly lose the draft. Because nobody wants to see Sergeant Hammer. So they're automatically deducted 5,000 points. I don't know what type of scale that's on, whether it's on a scale of 10 or 20 million. But they lost 5,000 points. And I can tell you, you don't want to lose 5,000 points, man.
I want to see some Sergeant Hammer. I mean, if it gets dumpstered, then I don't. But if it does all right, then I will.
Albert's just lost 5,000 points. He's fading away like a picture, like a Polaroid in the
Wait, you
Back
saying
to
I'm
the
Dave
Future
McFly
movies.
in Back to the Future?
Yeah. I mean, here in a second, he's fading away.
It's messed
You
up.
don't get away with stuff like that in this one.
That's tough. Even to a guy like me, that's cold. On the left side, we have Wrong Orc. It's going to be Zergling playing Abathur. Feels fitting when you think about it. Diesel's going to be on Johann and Mockery. Or as Jhow said, Mockenheimer, or whatever the hell you came up with. He's going to be on Tracer. Venturi's playing Karazim, and Talking Trees will be looking at talk with Lehman.
10 seconds.
Moker Doodle is going to be on that one. That's the one I'm going to be watching. Look, Mockery already got support in chat. Somebody threw down 1,000 bits a couple minutes ago. They said, let's go Mockery. You know who also threw down some bits? Rob Christie. He said, here's 5,000. I'm sorry I missed the last episode. But you know what's in this episode? Dr. Dre, and actually, I'm just kidding. It's Fun Buns on Thrall, Tempest on Tyrande, JTR on El Dibbles, Gronman on Blaze, Sergeant Ham. You know what? I'm not even going to finish that. You know, Troy, he's banned. He's banned in the future. They're going to have to play with an AI. Confirm.
I'm just saying, Thrall's positioning is going to have to be on point, or else those Fun Buns are going to get clapped.
Ooh.
We'll find out.
I gotta. I'm trying to find the proper observer. All right, I finally found it. All right, look. The one thing I like most about Wrong Orc is that, look, to run their comp, they've got the Johanna great into the Sergeant Hammer. You can go the... Oh, wait a minute. There's some work being done up at the top. But either way, you got Karazim to put down... Oh, Mockery. Come on, man. Hit him with the accidental hearts all day.
Just checking the B key on the keyboard.
I think that's fine.
It's functioning.
But Karazim level 4, all of a sudden good. Money. They have the opportunity to dive right into this team. The Thrall and the Dibbles, a little scary. That's okay. There it is. Nintori goes in. Get El Dive on El Dibbles, who's not running El Dibbles skin. But it's a threat, man. Who's diving?
I'm out here actively asking you a question. JTR goes in for the Shadow Charge, not even connected to stun the follow-up. Diesel just minding the proverbial fence. Tempest and the crew applying some pressure. It is going to be a long stroll to level 4 at this rate, but Nensori jukes the out.
He's still revealed. The good thing is they got Tracer nearby. They're going to push this in. You know, as good as you want to say that a Blaze is at wave clear, it's still one person. And you want to talk about getting clapped. I mean, you could be looking at a Pulse Bomb coming on here. He's got to be careful because Mockery, one of my favorite characters, there's 35 armor. He's going to wait for that to wear off. There it is. I mean, it doesn't do a ton of damage. It might have been slightly missed time. But you can see Mockery knows what's up, man. You wait for that because he gets that armor when he pops that Pyromaniac. I know that's not what it's called. Add a letter and change the word at the same time. But it's still what's up.
You live your best life, Jhow. You can't do much more than that. Gronman's trying to continue to live his best life. 20% tops on health. Goes in and taps the wall. Mockery and Nensori have really been putting their screws to this top lane. They're going to go ahead and go through this tower at the very least. And with that camp picked up, more pressure still.
I can tell you that is a difficult land. You know, Mockery, I've casted him a few times already, but he's starting, you know, this cult mentality that I'm seeing in chat from all the cheers and the Marochis out there. You know, I'm starting to dig it. We're also getting Magic Missile build, which we'll get full Seeker build here in a second at level 7.
Mockery's the future, man. He's committed like you read about. Definitely with the sharp technical edge. First set of Immortals are going to be here. Talking Trees and a crew looking to dissuade Fun Buns. There's a Condemn, brings Troy 10-10 up towards the front. Fun Buns, tries to get around there, manages to weave his way around Tempest. Body blocks could have been a thing.
Somebody said that's not difficult, that's mockery. You know what? I agree with you. Look, I do it on the daily. I probably do that 6 times in my sleep, actually. But you know what? It's mockery here. He's live and in person, so that's the one doing it. Also, we've got Adrenal Overload at 4, meaning fast autos. I want to see this mockery go in with the 25% extra attack speed. Get more pulse bombs out, and get another one.
Listen, I love Mockery, but if he catches the right Shadow Charge and gets blown up for it, I'd giggle. JTR low almost catches the first blood. Fun Buns daring to dream steps forward. There's some orb action connecting from talking trees. Magic missiles. The mage starting to keep him back, but a slight lead in the moment for Revive Esports.
Ooh. Karazim giving him them hands right now. Abathur says, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hat somebody. This is going to be A-okay. I mean, this is one thing. A Sergeant Hammer and a Thrall, they're not exactly screaming like, look, man, I'm blowing up this Immortal. They're like, I'm hitting it. And we're like, yeah, we see that. And it's like, don't worry, just give me another 6 minutes. And you're like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, I know, but just give me another 5. And it's like, wait, what? Speaking of wait, what? JTR says, you know what? I don't want to live no more. That's first blood.
Show me what the screen looks like when it's tinted blue. Wrong word said K. Nice Condemn goes in there from Diesel, pretty low on mana. Mocker's gonna step up, enjoying the Abathur hat for the moment. The offense is gonna get stalled. Right now we have Li Ming off on the side trying to burn it down. Condemn brings him back in. Fun Buns hits the old speed, gets the cardio, gets to the right side of the screen. Grunman trying to lead the charge back in, but it does look like Immortal Numero Uno goes over to the team in blue, and it does.
You gotta love it, man. I mean, they clutched that out with an Abathur comp. I mean, between the Li Ming and the Karazim and the Abathur hat on this, I mean, it's like, all right, let's go. You know, this camp, it's nice. They didn't get it out earlier, so now it's going to push in the top, but there's an Abathur up there, and you're like, all right, you know, that'll get something. And you're like, wait a minute, it's actually going to get nothing. Because that Abathur is going to soak it with the Locust, which means that Abathur can hat somebody in the bottom. Look, Albert, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get a hat in here. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck on this gate right now. But somebody's going to get a hat. Somebody's going to dive in here. Mockery says, I'm at 80-something%. Wait till I get a few more.
I really wish there was a way for us to hear what Wrong Work had to say throughout the course of this push. Only there was some way we would be able to make that happen.
Head in Tori.
Oh.
Yo, kill him. We got him.
Maybe not.
I got him.
I got him.
Hammer.
Oh, she gone.
I'm at top right now.
We could sit here and hit wall though if we want.
Yeah. We can totally stay. We got this.
Blaze is still top. With this.
I think we do.
I didn't agree. Get bot camp.
Yeah.
Get bot camp and then rotate the top.
I think we do both camp and just never mind. We don't have to. We don't want to.
Yeah, just do bot and rotation.
Some clean Heroes of the Storm right there. Let's go through the bottom before we can hit wall. Actually, no. Let's get bot camp.
You know, I need somebody to hit me with a JTR is free or something. By the way, they're all running invisible mounts. Shame on you. But it's still one of my favorite mounts. Anyways. Wait, Christmas skin with an invisible mount?
Why you like that?
Uh-oh.
Charge goes in. There's the overpowered Diesel's like, it'd be a shame if I was somehow able to hit this D key and negate all of your CC attempt and I just casually stroll away for free and your auto attack based on your follow-up, so you have no burst damage, so I get to stroll out actually for free. Maybe you should have taken Li Ming. I don't think he said all that, but you get the point.
I'm pretty sure that's what's in his mind, and Albert is a telepath. I don't know if you guys know that.
Dude, don't tell people over there.
There's gonna be that right there. There was something that was off. I don't think he expected to get that stun, but that should have been a dead Tracer. He got the charge into the wall. You need the flip and dip, man. Followed up by the Tyrande stun. They didn't get it. Now all of a sudden they're going to be looking 10s here. Oh, this is scary, man. This is scary.
I mean, you need burst damage at all if you're going to take the Diablo Tyrande pairing. The moment I saw Thrall Sergeant Hammer get picked up in the 3-4, I'm like, well, how do you kill any? Like, what happens? But level 10 is here for both teams. The second Immortal's gonna show up, talking trees with the crew. Gets on the upper hand. Seven-sided strike to the front and back of your face. Mercury closes that out, finds the E key on the keyboard, and he's safe.
Dude.
Back at home.
Abathur Mind said, here he is. They ripped the Blessed Shield. They ripped the 7-sided strike. You know, MVP Black used to do this thing. They would stun out, and then Li Ming would hit him with the wave of force to knock him back into the 7-sided strike, so the tank would have to eat the whole thing. That looked pretty close. And then the Mariachi went in and dove right in and said, I'm confirming this kill. And now all of a sudden they're half up on this Immortal Shield.
Who's the Mariachi?
What are you talking about? It's the Tracer.
You see him out there with a red cape talking about Olay with a rose in his mouth? I don't see that. But anyway, Iron Scene's gonna get used from Diesel to get him out of the slow. JTR, look, headhunting out here, catches an orb for their trouble. Zergling with the Avatar Clone, feeling brazen and bold. I'm gonna step in here and kick you in the face.
There it is. There's the Blast Shield. They're going in. Another one. Fun Buns, however, said 167 health. No big deal. JTR says, hold on a second. I actually do know where to press my buttons this time. And he turns around, hits the R button, and says, you know, I got a few more, as he helps confirm 2 more. 1 more. As that's a Li Ming and a Kerosene.
Set oven to 450 degrees. Leave in for 20 seconds and let's hear what Revive has to say after that.
On shield. It's Blaze up there.
Jho's here.
Or Jhow. I'm on her. That's unstoppable. We can kill her out of this.
Yeah.
I have root here. I'm rooting. Ah, she got out.
I'm slowed. I'm blocking, yeah.
It's subdued.
Oh, the beast.
I'm tapping.
That's annoying.
We don't have cooldowns here. I don't think we can defend that for her.
Yo, if I'm on Revive Esports, I'm acting like, so now we lie to each other. We can kill her. We can kill her. And then we watch Joanna casually stroll in.
Look, man, I have no idea how Diesel walked away there.
They had no burst damage. Look at their roster.
Well, I watched Fun Buns kind of stop for a second. He's like, I ain't got no mana, so
These
you know what?
orthopedic slippers on. He's just like, I'm just gonna stroll to the top left side of the screen if you don't mind. This top people all
What about
seen
this
better
Immortal?
days.
What the hell's he doing?
Living his life, his best life. Level 13 talent tier advantage here for Wrong Orc. Let's see if we can push this bad boy in. JTR goes for the Shadow Charge, no follow-up, no overpower, no problem. 7-sided strike goes in with the Condemn to follow-up. Fun Buns doesn't look like he's having the greatest time. Jumps into the bunker, saves his bacon, as does the Lightning Breath. Successful push in the grand scheme.
Fun Buns. Hello? Zergling says, hold on a second, I'm taking these shots, but Fun Buns walked up, he said, this purple thing looks good, I think I'll eat it. What?
He's like, guys, there's a strange bug happening. My HP bar says 0. Oof.
Got him. Here goes a camp steal. JTR and team, they said, hold up. There's going to be the flip. There's going to be the dip. No follow-up stun. Now we got the Avatar Hat. The Avatar Hat's doing work right now because it's staying right on this. Grondman, he said, look, my bunker was used last game. Nintori making plays. Diesel, he's actually going to die. Camp ends up being picked up. And Nintori! JTR, sit down, be humble, son.
Good lord.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, how do you got all chat? What the hell?
Ooh,
Am I
get
not a
wrecked,
ref?
get wrecked, get wrecked. If you need me to say something on your behalf, I can.
Lots of question marks, sir.
Right,
Your one
all
was
right,
not
lots
enough. Thank you.
Wait, I got you. Does that count? Is that fair?
That's plenty. That's
Okay,
plenty.
okay. Chat, let me see some bits. Let me see some bits in the chat. I'll send a message to these teams. He's role playing a Zergling, getting killed by Siege in
Dude,
one shot.
what if we put the pressure on these players? Look, they already know they're playing in front of people, okay, right?
Yeah.
And then there's money on the line, there's everything on the line. And what if we got some bits in and said, you know what? What if we just started letting them know, hey, look, man, there's like 20,000 bits, there's 10,000 bits. Like, hey, look, these bits are coming in. This is what you're playing for. Put the pressure on them. You know how we get that number? People throwing them bits in chat, man. That's where it's at. It's fight time. It's Brightwing time right now.
Talking Tree is looking for the cooldown resets. Bunker comes out, 7-sided strike. Not getting the value that they had hoped for. Zergling with the clone. Looks to close out Diablo. Not able to do that. Goodbye, clone. Bunker's going to get dropped. Halftime show kicked off. Diablo is going to have the well up. And there's a Condemn. Do we get a takedown? Grondman Goodbye, Blaze.
Yeah, but the mariachi going in, that's 1 kill, but 2 in return. Here for revive. You know what? They said, can we get another one? Diesel's like, I'm going to eat this stun real quick, but they're going to turn and get some damage. This looks like the first immortal for revive coming in. And that's a promising sign, because they've lost 2 immortals to Abathur comps, man. Can't have that.
Who's mariachi?
You know what it is, man. Look, there's an Abathur hat, there's a catapult, and a shaman camp bot lane.
Let's see what Revive has to say. They won the Immortal, but good lord, they're out here losing their bottom, keeping their whole ass.
Goat. Yeah. I'm usually going to be putting it forward because it's for us.
It's just them two. The others just now spawned.
I'm gonna try to stack Q here.
Yeah, I'm still clearing out the camp. Alright, I'm on my way.
Okay, Tracy got.
I went Executioner.
Tracy got hit by W.
Yeah,
I have root here. Hitting Jhow. That's
unstoppable.
That's Q.
Okay, Tracy got hit by my W again. She's weaker.
I
brought part of the camp with me, apparently.
Can we just look to get Wallen back? If we find anybody, though, we can look.
Yeah, they could clone here. We need to be careful.
I'm gonna try and sneak around and get the Abathur.
Troy Tintin's gonna have to sit the rest of this one out after the macadamia nut came in and connected the heroic Thunder Buns, throws out the root, tries to escape, exit stage right. Diablo or Diesel's on the chase. 45 seconds before we get another blessed shield. Thrall looks like he's living to fight another day.
Look, man, they got a chance to dive this keep, but they ain't got no minions. By the way, whoever that was, oh god, what did he say? There's just the 2 of them or something like that. I was like, man, that's about as country as it gets, but he ain't got no country accent. I'm like, I gotta know who said that and where he's from. But either way, Li Ming,
howdy, partner.
Who's a partner?
You are.
Howdy, partner. Look at these feathers here. They're gonna go ahead and back on out of here. Zergan says, I'm gonna zone off because they're like, boy, this Kerazim coming in. And he's like, wait a minute, he's a clone. Maybe we should go. And they're like, what, boys? It's too late. Now we can't go after him, so we're gonna have to turn around. We done lost our keep, and well, that ain't a good thing when you got an Abathur and you're on battlefield. But good thing is, it's still battlefield. Can't quite lose that fast. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. I think Maraschino, Cherry, and the crew come away with the first keep of the game, but the top one seen better days on the side of Revive Esports. Also, constant catapults and added passive experience. A problem right now for Revive Esports.
You ain't no problems, man, you know what I mean? Because you sit there, you got that there catapult pushing. You're like, boy, this ain't what we want right now. We got this there Immortal coming up 10 seconds away. We got catapult pushing in both lanes. We got one kind of countering, but I don't know if we're really ready for it. This Abathur thing, man, it ain't fun to play into.
How did you find that strain of grass out here in Southern California? Yo, if I come over later on, you're out here in one of these little cowboy shirts with the double pocketed thing. Don't do
Feather,
that.
don't mention that. I got that flannel right in the closet. You know, you got me on camera. I'm sitting out here in my flannel right now. It's still wintertime, you know, up far north, but it's fight time. Here we go, Albert. Woohoo!
Fun Bun, seen better days. Lightning Breath is going to come out. Not really going to be able to get the takedown. Fun Buns leads the charge back in. Troy Tintin's been auto-attacking the Immortal, and this might be another one stolen away here for the team in red. JTR, Shadow charges in, leaves his will there on the desk. Diablo goes down first.
Ooh. Talking Tree says he's getting race. Oh! Talking. Oh! That might be
Fun
game.
Buns is go
That
for
might
launch.
be game.
Halftime, screw that. We're looking at in the game. Want to buy Pulse Bomb skill. If I can be honest, same. Let's go ahead and auto attack Corp a little bit, see what happens.
They're gonna go for it. Macchiato needs to be careful. He's gonna use the pulse bomb on the core. It's hard to miss the core. I'm gonna put it that way. Look, there's a reset. Shield's gone. Core health down. Just like that. Talking Treason team said it's over. We're going to game number 2, man.
Holy hell, wrong Orc comes out here swinging out of the gate led by Macarena. It's gonna go ahead and take game number 1.
You know, speaking of Macarena, okay? We're gonna go ahead and plug this. We're gonna go ahead and plug this. First off, keep the bits going. Keep the cheers going. Let everybody know you're having a good time here at Fight Night. Get out on your socials. Get out there. But after this stream, I'm firing up my own stream. You know what we got, Albert?
What's that?
A-Rams. You know what else we got?
What's that?
Karaoke. You know who's joining me?
Who?
I mean, I kind of hope you would know that part. It's actually you, man. Albert's coming over to the house after this. We're doing A-Rams and karaoke for the rest of the night after Fight Night. You don't want to miss it. Because we might do Macarena.
Here's the thing about game number 1, right? So I felt like from a technical standpoint, both teams were largely even. I just feel like Revive dropped the ball in draft. Like, you take Diablo Tyrande, game number 1. That's a solid start on almost any battleground. But then you take Thrall, Sergeant Hammer, just 2 consistent damage dealers, auto attack damage dealers, not necessarily burst. The merits of the Diablo Tyrande is nuking someone before they can press a button.
Can I tell you, because I want to elaborate on what you're saying. The Kerosene was picked up before the second ban, so you already know he doesn't have cleanse until 16. You straight get on him and give it to him.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour out a little bit of apple juice on the progression of game number 1. I just feel like if the draft was more even, it would have been a much more even affair.
What? That is a giant bottle of apple juice. What in the? What the?
Look, man. Sometimes
it's a quart.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, right?
How many apples do you have?
I don't need a whole bunch of apples when I can just condense them into this one, jar of apple juice. Chat, tell me where I went wrong. I don't think I went wrong. Wait a minute.
How many apples are in that?
Kid in the Hedgehog says, Halorin seems so much more comfortable than on HGC. When was I on HGC?
When was I on HGC?
All of 2018. I did Western Clash, and then Trixler went away for a weekend. And it was the double balled combination. That was it. Cheers, Palebi.
Apparently we're on Lost Caverns. I don't really know what's happening.
I don't know what's
the
happening.
A-Rams I signed up for.
Ready? Best map, all caps, A-Ram?
Wait a minute.
I'm Caldor.
Wait a minute. We're actually going to Lost Caverns?
We're loading into the game.
Oh my, I didn't see the map pool. Lost Caverns is in the map pool.
How much proof on that apple juice, Lauren? You got other things to do, man. What are you doing?
It's 100% proof that it's right there beside him.
Yeah. Not from concentrate.
Wait, I thought that was... we have Lost Caverns in the map pool.
We don't not have Lost Caverns in the map
Why
pool.
didn't somebody be like, hey, BT Dubs, we've got LC on the DL that could be coming into the...
Excellent mastery of the alphabet, Josh J.
Help me out here. Help me
Count
out here,
you out?
Yeah.
What do you want me to count? What are you talking about? 1.
Wait a minute. Oh, we get Gazlow?
2.
What? When did I say count?
Sorry. Damn double Medivh, says Fun Buns. We're in for a while.
Wait a minute.
Lauren, it's actually Caldor after a lot of Spanish sun UV light. That's a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, wait, someone
said Halorin speaking hip hop after you did the country. I'm from South Jersey, man.
I mean, I actually do listen to a lot of hip hop and rap, so I got this.
All right, go ahead. Let's drop 16 bars on us, Jan.
Well, I mean, look, I'm from Kentucky, first of all. That's why I had the country accent. So you're also asking me to know how to count to 16. So I feel like you didn't quite grasp where I was coming from in game number 1. So I'm going to need you to reevaluate how many bars you actually want.
You're right. That's fair. I know Fun Buns didn't want that hook that's going to go ahead and draw him up towards the front ground and get some kind of AoE damage. Diesel's not the biggest fan of all that. Good luck, have fun. Post it in the chat.
Let's go, man. So we got, I mean, Gazlow, Look, all I know is this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, GTR gets out of there. Look, if Gazzo makes it to 20 with laser build, it'll be the most glorious highlight you'll ever see. Glorious. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm looking at the talents right now. I gotta temper some of the words because if I was on my own stream, I'd probably have some other words. But we got stacks, man. We got some blanking stacks.
Look, Revive Esports on the verge of getting first blood. I want to hear what they have to say. If there's a way for us to get some voice comms going for the team in red.
Oh, wait, mate.
I'm out of energy.
Yeah, we just wait. Let's get our globe. Let's get our globe. If anybody needs it.
Globe.
Yeah, well, let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
Wait,
Team
you need the globe for your mana.
For your energy.
God, you're throwing.
Okay,
that's down.
Playing up here. I got stun on Hanzo. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to jump out here. Actually, I'm stealing globe first.
I am the murderer of turrets.
Fun buns? Fun buns is dying without saying anything?
Please say something. I had.
Listen, we hear the good folks at HeroesHearth. We don't necessarily advocate murder. Someone's openly admitted that they were the murderers. That's, you know, apple juice is flowing out here. We're just having a good time. Smile.
You know what I like? Stacks. We're getting them right now. As more and more stacks come in. Fun Bun stacking his deaths as best he can. But he's got 7 stacks. Not just on his baseline, but on his level 1. That makes me excited.
Z-Step new meta. Today I learned. And so we're gonna go ahead with the Clown Shoe Gazlo. Drops his stun down. Fun Bun's on the front line with the Murden. JTR not fooling anyone with the stealth. Ronman, longest 2 seconds of his life doesn't cost him his actual life. And Zergling's fishing for these hooks, but not really netting too much thus far.
Look, man, it's Raynor full stack, and he's going Behemoth armor. This guy knows what's up. This is what I'm talking about. So now we're here. I do gotta say though, I thought we'd be getting Stormbow build. Gronman just having a good old time. Ain't nobody catching him. I thought we'd be getting that big old Stormbow build. Look, if he doesn't go Dragon Strike, and then if we get to 20 and he's got Dragon Strike cooldown reduction, oh my. Oh my.
Give you some mo?
Give me some mo. Oh, by the way, this Gazlo, not going the right build.
You're just gonna go, you can call him out like that?
Actually, I am.
What's wrong with Intori's build?
He needs more ARAM in his life to know what's going on. Look, if he salvages it at 7 and 13, it's okay. This is kind of a level 4, but you know, if he really wants to sustain for these long, look, he's just anticipating this game's not going that long. That's all I'm gonna say. But he could be doing it differently.
I'll say this, Josh. I feel like stuff like this is what Heroes always should have been. Players, can they play at a high level? Of course. But they're just out here having fun. Oh, unstoppable, by the way. JTR is going to go ahead and veto that bill. I've seen enough Schoolhouse Rock to know how the government works. At least out here in America.
What in the world are you watching?
I'm watching Troy 1010 almost get sent back to base, but he somehow manages to escape. I'm just saying, these players deserve some bits. That's the point.
They deserve some bits, but I need some education. What are you watching? Who's School?
You ever heard of School?
How many times do we have to go over this? I'm from Kentucky, bro.
Oh, all right. Well, I bet.
Come on, man.
There's this newfangled concept called education.
How many people out there, if you were to take a guesstimate right now, are enjoying their apple juice?
Well, shit, at least one.
I can tell you it's actually at least 2. Speaking of enjoying, Zerglin says this is a tactical death, so I can go back and have my own apple juice. Talking trees, trying to make plays, but Troy 1010 says I got these Lieutenant Morales auto. Do you know that Lieutenant Morales has like the 3rd highest auto attack damage of supports? It's like maybe it's 4th or 5th. But the cool thing is, you can actually go to the HeroesHearth website. This is actually one of my favorite things to do, other than watching people get smashed playing Sergeant Hammer.
Tell me more.
If you go to the Heroes Hearth character pages, down at the bottom, there's actually a table, like a table chart, that shows you how they compare to others in their role. Lieutenant Morales is like mega up there. I actually learned that from Heroes Hearth website.
Today I learned. You know what else I learned? Schools are usually government run, and in Kentucky they're awful suspicious of that their government.
You know, I'm gonna leave politics out of this one like I did last stream.
Zergling on the rope, starts to back away, is able to mount up with the floaties fully intact. Fun Buns is going to be a real big part of the overall offense of Revive Esports. Without being able to hearth back to base, Murden's going to need to not die. And get
Well,
back
you know
out of
what?
the
He's
passive.
got a couple of them.
And
He's
yet-
actually died 2/3 of his team's deaths. I'm not going to tell you the overall deaths, and they definitely don't show at the top middle of your screen.
Hang on.
That's 2/3 of them.
Damn, he died a lot, didn't he?
Yeah, 2/3. That makes it sound like a lot. I tell you one thing, post 13 though, he's going to be a beast. Like post 13 Murden, like he'll probably win the game by himself. I'm not even kidding.
You're probably not wrong. Old Maraschino's out here having a good giggle. He and his teammates up. Gobble, gobble. Let's go for a stroll. Zergling with the gorge. Fun Buns has to jump. Dragon Arrow comes out. No Dragon Strike. Stormbolt has a response. Fun Buns looking to live his life. Troy 1010 patching up Murden. Gronman hangs out for a couple seconds. But here we go. Ooh, JTR. The VTech kicked in.
Yeah, so he's looking like Fast and the Furious out here. He hit the nitrous button. Gronman hitting his W. Look, man, somebody's got to deal with this. Gronman's just literally sitting on the other side of the wall. He presses E, presses some other buttons, and then he just dips on back out. I need Stitches to snipe this, man. I need a Stitches snipe on this hook.
I want to see Stitches hook Morales, and things get pretty interesting from there. Nensori help clearing a wave rolling in on the side of Wrong Orc. And right now we see JTR with the presence of mind. No apple juice for them just yet.
Come and get your birthday present.
What?
I've been playing too much Apex Legends. Oh! What?
Let's go for a ride. Let's see what happens.
How the hell does that even work?
Fun Buns doesn't look to be having the best time, and he just manages to use the Dwarf Toss to get around that Gazlo explosion. Could have been suitably awkward. JTR is going to start to back away, and then Sori and a crew looking to push in. Have a relatively healthy minion wave for their trouble. Gronman jumps over the wall, gets his health bar sent down to 50% or less. Where's the pulse spawn button?
Mariachi, please. Oh, there's the hook. There it is. He finally got it. Oh my goodness, that big BFG went through. Clipped about 4 people. Imagine if that had cooldown reduction like that Hinterland's Blast, because that Hinterland's Blast went through and hit nobody. That's why it's 100+ cooldown.
Right now, Wrong Work have a short-term power play. It'd be really cool to be able to hear what they had to say about the overall progression of events.
Holy God.
Spirit Airlines coming through.
You're Spirit Airlines. I don't get it, man.
Alright, my Q is literally gonna one-shot.
We got him!
Get it!
Easy!
I have turrets to tank.
Right here.
Yeah, we got him, we got him, we got
My
him.
God.
I didn't even know you had someone gorge.
Hooking one.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, I don't like this.
I got an ult too.
Fine, I promise.
Ooh,
Let's get it.
Ooh, he shouldn't have picked Purple Man.
Look at one.
Oh God, oh God, oh God!
Oh my God, give him the hook. Give him the hook.
That's all I heard out of there.
No. Oh, snipe! Wait, who the hell is
Rollins going
Oh my
in there?
God, Gronman, please.
Two for
Gronman?
nothing, by the way. Trey 1010, Bible Thump is going to go ahead and get hooked afterwards. Zergling, can you auto him down to death? White man ejected from the proceedings.
I told you, post 13, watch out for this Murdan. Murderden. Although I will say, Gazlo's salvaged the build at 7 and 13. Look, if we make it to 20, he better be giving him some lasers. I'm still really disappointed that we didn't get Dragon Strike. Like, mega disappointed.
Why?
Because it's ARAM, man. I mean, yeah, I guess I got to keep in mind they're playing for, you know, the bids and all that stuff being cheered right now and all that stuff, you know, casually throwing that out there, you know, all the stuff that goes out there actually goes to the teams. But come on, man. Everybody wants to see that Dragon Strike, right? You wanted to see it. You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
I'm down for a good meme. Hammer Strike from Paul goes out. Diesel's not going to be able to buy too much with that. Grodman's done a really good job of stepping in and just getting some kind of like AoE damage going. Troy 10-10, Monka S just manages to avoid the hook. Zergling's like, he's a dork, but it works for me.
That's the 17th time that he's gorged Murden.
Not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
I mean, I've been keeping track. 17 times he's gorged Murden. You know how many times they've got to kill off those gorges?
2/3.
It's less than 17, I can tell you that.
I thought it was 2/3, so now we lie to each other?
I mean, kill them off of the gorge.
I thought you said 2/3. That was a statistic.
Off the gorge! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a...
I don't trust anything at this point. Zergling doesn't trust Mockery. After losing his life like that, that's the longest 25 seconds of his life. Let's see if we're going to be able to go through this fort. Get me off this here.
Man, I tell you. What are we going to do?
Friggin' Mackerel, he doesn't like playing supports.
I mean, it's weird because it's like, I don't really like matcha, like the flavor, like at all, and I don't really like matcha on white main. Like, it's just not really a good flavor.
You know, Josh, I'm right there with you. Macho Man Randy Savage did a lot better on Tracer last game. Game number 1, Ultimate comes out. And Tori not going to get taken out of that. Fun Bun stepping forward. There's a stun, Talking Trees, Monka S. Oh no, behind the gate. That's a bad time. Good night.
Whew. Oh my goodness. Falstad just got mega... I looked up. That was a Hinterlands Blast, if I'm not mistaken. I look up and it was on a 20-second cooldown. Fun Buns. Fun Buns. Fun Buns. There's the avatar. Trying to buy time. Troy 10-10. He's just got to dodge the hook. No hook. No hook. Look, Fun Buns, man. 43 stacks. That's the same amount of stacks that our boy Jimmy Ray Tempest has on his level 1. And I can tell you one thing. One of those is a hell of a lot easier to land. So Fun Bun's killing it right now.
Fun Bud said thanks, but no thanks. Level 18 on both sides though. Nice hook's gonna land. Door toss gets forced out as a response. Positioning is a thing. Ronman already respawns, steps back in, gets some chip damage. Talking Trees uses the natural agility to get over the wall there. Fun Buns could potentially lead the charge. If we get a storm, if we get a connect, he gets joint, he gets gorged. Murden in a bit of a jam.
They finally got him. The 72nd try, they finally killed the Murden after the gorge.
But Josh, Jhow Howard, it'd be amazing if we were able to hear what Wrong Orc have to say with this power play.
Let's do it.
No. All right, I'm gonna start working on the backdoor penetration up here.
Okay, yeah, respectable.
Right, get it.
20 seconds on ulti.
Hook at 3, hook at 2.
Once I get this down, I'm gonna ult.
I like it.
This, man.
Respectable. Where's the hook?
Throw an E down.
I am in need of a hook.
Hit a hook, please,
Oh my god, there it is. Nice!
Close.
That was an insane hook. I'm so glad that I followed up on it.
I'm just gonna sit here and do this.
Alright, well, see you in the afterlife. Oh, okay.
You know we were heard on that Josh Jhow Howard blind trust. I'm so glad I'm followed up on that. It sounded like a meme, but in truth, they really care. Gaslow? Oh no! You gonna leave me out here, Josh? I see. Oh no. So Josh is out here restringing the banjo. I guess it leaves just little old me. Leaves Zertling out here waiting to respawn. Diesel's gonna have that time of his life trying to save this fort. I think at the very least that one's gonna go down. Who?
Firing my lasers.
I'm firing my lasers. Howard.
Sounds like apple juice.
It was so weird. Like, we jump over to Wrong Orc and they're immediately talking about back doors and...
I might have missed that.
I didn't. I was right there for that. I was like, okay. It plays.
Dude, all I gotta say is he's gotta get these lasers set up.
That was a key moment.
Wait, what?
That was a key moment for Wrong Orc, and I feel like it was largely squandered, just like that ultimate from Sergeant Hammer.
I'm still trying to assess the value on the trajectory of the shot that's trying to slingshot it around the corner and seeing if, like, what is that?
Whee!
What is that even doing?
Value.
Okay, Jimmy Ray pops out. He says, this is fine. Fun Buns. He says, let's go. Hops right in. Getting with the double stun. In comes, speaking of double one, there's one. Did he go the upgrade? Did he go the upgrade? Another one. You know what it's time for? Another one.
Old Mocha out here is going to get caught, and it leaves just poor, sweet, innocent Nintori to go down. The entire team of Wrong Orc, wrong lane to be in, apparently. And I think the siege damage might be there enough for Revive Esports to even its best of 5 right on out.
Next time I have a problem with one of my teammates or a couple of teammates, I'm not spamming the Jhow heavy emote in my chat. I'm saying they're notoriously bad.
Mocha Ronde's toxic AF out here. Core down to 72%. That's gonna be a root. Forces out the cleanse afterwards. JTR, I don't know. Maybe not gonna be able to make it out. And we hungry stitches these.
Wait, oh my god!
Jumps in afterwards. That's the double key. False stat goodbye. Court 52%. Are they gonna be able to close this game out? I don't know actually.
Gas Lord level lasers. Watch this. Choop! Got him! Oh my god! Nintori! Holy shit!
Insert sensible chuckle here because I don't think this game is exactly over.
He got, because he's firing my lasers.
Lasers were there.
I've been waiting for that. Watch the turrets, and every time he focuses...
Oh, Diesel, please! Message me when Nintori hits an ult combo somewhat savage.
Oh my goodness. What? Watch the lasers, but let's listen. Let's listen to Wrong Orc.
Can Wrong Orc close this out? Let's find out.
Leave out of here.
Alright.
I have ulti.
Oh god, Zergy, you alright? Alright, you good, you good.
I'm putting it
do we look for the Hawk? Do you have your ult, Nintori?
Yes, of course I do.
Why would Nintori not have ult?
Alright, wait in this bush.
BFG.
We got this.
Yo, I can't fucking fit!
Shit, we're so fat!
I can't fit!
Oh,
Get in the
no! We lost.
They know we're in here! They saw me try to get in!
Kill Martin, kill Martin!
Here we go.
I rooted him? Oh, we got him! Big!
Let's go!
Oh, come on!
Kill him!
Wait, fuck my ult.
Oh, Nintori! Oh, Nintori actually hit an ult! Fuck you!
Okay, well, we lost.
You know what?
It ain't over yet, it ain't over yet.
You know what? Maybe we're doing something wrong because Nintori actually hit an ult that time.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I hate to interject.
I mean, after what I saw from Nintori, holy Gronman going in. They're trying to get the snipe.
Too thick. Nintori, please.
Wow. What? See, what happened was I got no answer.
Old Mickles asks for mercy, but that's going to be another unstoppable, properly timed, 20% rapidly falling wrong orc on the verge of finding themselves evened up. 1-1 in its best of 5, and we have it. The Lost Caverns go over to Revive Esports. Pressing B.
Can we get another look when we come back from this at the map pool? I need to be reminded of what we have, because I thought that was like a tomb icon this whole time. So we still got Dragonshire, Alterac, Infernal, and Volskaya.
You know, Josh Jhow Howard, it's interesting because this is Heroes Hearth Fight Night. This is not, HGC rules. These teams are able, of their own volition, to select 3 maps of their choosing. You take Lost Caverns, and, sometimes it doesn't always go your way. Sometimes it does. But there were a few moments where that felt like a seesaw battle. Where do you think they went wrong?
Well, first things first, I want to address probably the elephant in the room. The Mochi played a mean Tracer game in game number 1. And
say Mochi?
Yeah, so we didn't really hear from him too much, but he came out, he did pretty well on Tracer. The minute the game ends, he instantly goes into chat and says, that's only like my second white main game ever. I didn't hear any excuses on why he did so well on Tracer. I mean, I would at least apologize to my opponents, being like, sorry, that was my 7,000th game on Tracer. My bad. But the minute he loses, he's like, you know what? That's only my second white main game ever.
I mean, that's a fair point. Mork and Mindy definitely did not show up as they had hoped going into game number 2. We're going to take a short 2-minute break. We'll get back. Jhow, we might be fortunate enough. McIntyre can't be
No. Are you going where I think you're going?
I don't know. Hopefully, the man's able to step off the jumbo jet.
The one?
Could be, if we were only so fortunate. We'll take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome back to the third ever episode of Heroes Hearth Fight Night. My name's Halorin, and unable to compose themselves on the other side of me is the real Josh Jhow Howard. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
We were supposed to take a 2-minute break. We went 2.5 minutes to find a bottle opener break because of somebody. But we're here.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But, we're 2 games into this best of 5, Jhow. And, you and I, we've been calling the action hot and contested as it may or may not be. Pretty much it is. I would say so. I would say it is. But if there was a way that we can bring some God-tier analysis, unfortunately, we don't have McIntyre in the building. We keep reaching out to him. He's like, look, man, I'm out here. I'm dropping airship. I'm dumpstering these kids. You got to get back to me later. And I'm like, okay. But we call up the jumbo jet. We get him on his car phone in the jumbo jet. Very impressive. And I do think that the Mac Daddy himself may be in the proverbial building from the air to give us a little bit of analysis of what he's seen so far. If we get some blessed RNGs in the chat, maybe we can get that going.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Is it real?
Hello? Hello?
From space, the man is out here in a Lear jet in the ionosphere. The Mac Daddy himself.
How's it going, guys? Mac Daddy here, just eating some Motri. How do you pronounce this? Some strawberry.
However you so choose. What you got for us?
Wait, hold on. Is it true that with all your billions, you once committed $2 million to a mochi tree, and you didn't even know what it was?
It's true.
Get out of here.
I just like the sound of it. I had no idea what it meant. I was just delivered fresh from the tree of mock. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I just gave them money, right? And they said, we're going to make that back for you. And now here I am in my jet eating strawberry mochi. Billions of dollars later. And I'm going to analyze this game for you guys. It's cold in my mouth, guys. It's very cold.
Please do.
Honestly, these games have been close.
Yeah.
Incredibly close.
Real close.
I like seeing the ARAM come out of these guys.
Me too.
What are the things to look out for? One, we need to look out for Motri. Honestly, if he gets Tracer again, watch out for it.
What did you make of his support play? Honest opinion. Because he was the white main last game.
Terrible.
Oh,
sign someone else up.
I think one word is enough for me because that's far more efficient. I think because it
probably the reason that they lost. If I had to be honest, it's the absolute reason they lost. Everyone else did well, especially the Gazlo and that Falstad. Incredible. The Gazlo Gravo bombs on point the entire game. I don't think he missed one.
What?
But those heals.
Now, Mac Daddy, I got a question for you. What was it? Booty butt cheeks or was it booty tier?
I'm gonna have to go with.
It's okay. It's okay.
Probably the butt cheeks.
Oh, okay.
It was rough. It was rough. It's about as booty butt cheeks as me right now on the toilet. Now, as far as Revive goes.
Okay.
I really want to see some explosiveness coming out of Fun's Buns. I think he has the ability to take his team to the victory, and I want to see that out of him. Looking forward in this series.
Okay, Mac Daddy, how fun do you think with these buns are?
Quite fun. Probably nice and warm. Right out of the oven, a nice crisp top layer. buttery, flaky, just moist as can be. That's probably where I put these buns at right now. If I'm being honest.
An open and immediate regret component to me asking that question. But thank you for the insight, Mac Daddy.
Yes.
I got way more than I could have ever asked for.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to finish off this bathroom. And maybe I'll get back to you guys here in a bit.
Okay.
But that's going to be it for me, guys. Take it easy. Until the next time.
Josh?
You know, I'm at a little loss for words after that one.
What words are there to be had?
Halora C?
I asked questions, and just based on the nature of the English language, generally there's an answer and response. But I humbly submit to you, Josh, that there's an expectation of an answer, and then there's getting what we just got. And I'm out here really just trying to piece this all together. I'm trying to understand what life even means. At this point, we're going into game. We're going into game number 3, and all I can say is these teams are giving it everything they got. The funnest as these buns can be. They're there. As you know, as much as a mariachi can get out here, put the old rose in the mouth, and just. They deserve some bits. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much fun we're having, it's only because these players are out here giving it their all. 25% of all the bits that get generated over the course of this best of 5 goes to each team. The remaining 50% goes to the winner. So long as they choose to. Otherwise, they leave it in the pot to show up here in 2 Fridays from now. Clearly, we're out here having a great time. Please continue to show your support. And Mac Daddy's gonna come out here and just blow our minds every time. From the Learjet in space under the sea. Imagine that. Now, Josh, how does that work? The man is in a Learjet in space at the same time. He's under the sea.
Look, sometimes I actually wonder if he's from the future, because like there's things that just don't make sense to us normal folk, and I'm like, that's not possible. And then somehow it is possible. And that's the craziest thing to me. It's like, this doesn't seem normal. But
does it ever seem normal when the Mac Daddy rolls in? Like, he just has this aura, this vibe. Like, he's Rick James. You ever see this skit when, like, the Rick James, he had the orange aura, and he's like, give it to me, baby. That's what you don't hear that when he comes out? That's what I hear.
I'm not going to lie to you. The only thing I hear when I think of Rick James is Dave Chappelle.
No, man. That was me too. That was me too. Up until about 6 weeks ago, when the Mac Daddy first dropped onto the scene, and he was like, "This is what was so weird about it." So he's like, "Hey, I'm Mac Daddy," just like that casual, cold chilling on the cam. And it was at that point I was like, "There's life before Mac Daddy, and there's whatever iteration that gets bundled together that could be considered a life afterwards."
It's like when I go to bed, I dream about what that life could be like. And it's so crazy, I can't even comprehend it. Like, I can't even comprehend what that life is like.
You know, some musicians aspire to be fly like a G6, right? It's a popular song. It's been in culture. I don't know how Mac Daddy's on a G12. Song. He's on a G12. He's out here. Not even the manufacturers themselves don't even know how they made the machine that he's already in. It's wild.
Albert,
Josh.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Mac Daddy.
I can't even argue that. I can't even argue that.
It's the truth.
I will fight to my last breath.
It's the truth. I'm just out here, you know, we're supposed to be talking about some video games, the legend and mastery that is the Mac Daddy. Maybe we're graced with that presence again. Maybe we're not.
You know what I'm talking about gracing with that presence? After fight night, I'm doing ARAMs on my stream and karaoke. And Halorin is gracing us with his presence. And for those that don't know this about Halorin, Halorin, when he was out in Virginia, was once part of a 90s cover band. What role did he play in that? Lead singer.
This is an objectively true statement.
People don't know that, man. People don't know that about you. I feel more people should know that.
Perhaps they should. Perhaps they will. Should they decide to tune in afterwards? We're going to round this composition out. Justin's like, really? You know, pick my Zool in 2019? This is who we are? Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. You gonna pick my Lunar out here too?
That girl is poison.
Look, it took everything in me. The few times I've cast the HGC level stuff to not say that. Because every time Lunar got picked, I was always like, never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. That's Lunar. That's Lunar. That's Lunar.
If you think about her body shape,
thick. We're talking at least 2.7895 C's.
From front to back.
You round up, we're at 3 C's minimum.
If you take Alex Straza from side to side and place it next to Lunar from front to back,
thickness,
it's not even close. Not even close.
Look, all I know is on Dragonshire, in this instance, you look on the other side, solo support Abathur with, or, you know, Decker King's going melee assassin in this game. That's wrong. I don't know. I actually don't know if the Lunar is going to be up to the task here. But for me, Fun Buns, as flaky, buttery brown gold as ever Mac Daddy said that they were or were not, it's going to be up to him. On the left side, it is going to be Wrong Orc, evened up in his best of 5. Zerglings on Imperius. Diesel's playing Johanna. Mockery. Macarina's out here playing Hanzo, Talking Trees on Abathur, and then Tori is playing Nintendo with Decker King.
Yeah, I really feel like Revive would be doing better if they had a certain high-skilled player on their team instead of Tempest, who always PMs me asking for advice. Kappa. On the right side, we've got JTR on the new Nubrek. He said he just picked up Diablo recently. I think I read that somewhere. Gronman, I don't know how much Zuli's played, but that's who he's on. Tempest is on Rhaegar. Troy 1010. Yeah, is Fun Buns going to be sniping this well? Is he a well sniper? Is he a dirty well sniper?
What's this, Battlefield of Eternity? Look, all I know is I got a whole shot of apple juice here ready, and I need to see if I see 2,500 bits roll across chat. Then we're gonna find out what that kind of life is like.
Wait, if we get a cumulative total of one individual 2,500 bits, will you drink 1 full ounce of apple juice?
This could happen. This could be a thing. Because you know what? It's in service to the teams that are putting so much effort to continue to play this game at a high level. That's all I'm saying.
Gronman? You know, I'm going to say, man, those minions staring him down eye to eye, and he said, I don't want none of that.
He chose life.
Wait, are those potions different? Did they change the look of potions? What the hell is that? So go over to the Siege Giant. Is that a different potion?
Why don't you read the patch notes, man?
Yo, it's the new Deckard. Oh, I haven't seen the new Deckard yet. It's like a canteen.
If you don't stay your ass a while and listen, I don't know. It's a curveball to me too. I'm not gonna lie. But Tempest, Troy 1010 gonna help themselves. So there's a bruiser camp up top that could raise the brown of Wrong Orc. looking to get ahead in this series. Imperious in the solo lane up top. Could be a daring prospect of Troy 1010, Tempest, and the crew rolling up there. We don't hang on to this temple for too long.
I can't help but think about the fact that you're going to be here and we're going to be doing karaoke, but I'm trying to think of, like, what's a good, like, look, man, you do you, I do me. What is a good duet, though? What's going to be our go-to duet song?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it might be up to Twitch chat to decide all that. But it's going to be up to these teams to decide who comes away the victor of this best of 5 and find themselves in a position where they decide they either want to take the pot where it is, or if we get the chance to see them in 2 weeks, 2 Fridays from now, looking to increase that bad boy. Slight experience lead for Revive Esports. Diesel and the boys, they need to turn it around.
You know, somebody said Meatloaf, I would do anything for love. I know all the lyrics to that song. All of them. It's one of
Why
my
do I
favorite
believe
songs.
that without any delay?
And I would do anything for... That's just a preview of what's coming later. But right now, here and now, we've got the solo support Abathur. Do anything for some soak.
Slight experience lead for Revive Esports. Talking trees, it really seems like Abathur is a staple to how wrong Orc wants to play this game. Jumps in there, you know, gluten-free Abathur.
What is he doing behind that veil? Wait a minute. Okay, first off, that's first blood. Can we go back to that Abathur? What was he doing?
Chilling. Look.
But what was he doing with his hands?
This is what always cracked me up about it. Look, you see the hands go up?
Watch though. Watch. What's he doing?
He's charging up the command man. Damn, Ebony and Ivory. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that shit. You are dead wrong for that one. But you're not wrong. Alright, Fun Bun's gonna go ahead and hit the D key, get himself back behind the wall. Zergly will not be able to charge up the first dragon of the game. Ron has the wave clear to potentially deal with this.
Wait a minute.
Is hanging out here in this top lane, feeling pretty good.
Oh, we're over 90,000 bits? Is D2 Phoenix correct on that? Are we over 90,000? Can we get confirmation on that? You know, speaking of can we get something, can we get some comms here? I want to know what Trees is saying for this Abathur play. What the hell he's doing? Can we get that? Is that possible?
I can have your bot side.
Yeah, get the fuck off me, noob.
Whoa, language.
Beep.
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Colin?
Careful, bothers.
They're all coming down. Zol's mid.
Yeah,
4 bottom.
get
4
him,
bottom.
Kills maybe?
Yeah, follow up.
I can look at
D colon.
Slow.
He's dead. Hat mid if you
I
can.
can hat. Yeah, I can hat.
I need help.
Probably the wrong hat.
Yeah, that was definitely the wrong hat.
Nah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, get away from me, boy!
I have to reset.
Calm down.
Oh.
He tried to.
I gotta tell you, Josh J. Howard, Microsoft and the crew, there are definitely some options there on the table for Wrongwork to be able to come away with the second takedown of the game. Unfortunately, back in the mid lane, the wrong hat, the wrong opportunity. They're not able to come away with a sizable advantage going into game number 3.
You know, he's putting the mocks on him right now. He's trying to make sure that they don't lose. Nintori, though, like, look, I can only do so much. This commando, I'm going commando right now, and it's not enough to keep me alive. Just not light enough to scoot on out of there, he says.
Look, if you're going commando, I don't know if I'm making it over there.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Just putting it out there.
What happened?
All right. Open disclaimer. JTR and the crew looking to claim the first fort of the game. At this rate, they'll be able to do exactly that. Periodic catapulted XP, by the way. Haha. Diesel's on the wrong side of the fence there. Irons can only last but for so long.
Oh, dude, look. You know, Zul ends up dying, but Fun Buns is putting his buns on him to keep him with the body block, and I'm like, all right, this is going to be a kill. We'll talk about it in a second. And he's just falling swords right out.
Look, I'm not the only one that heard that, okay, Josh J. Howard? If I come over there and it's gonna be a short night. That's all I'm saying. McElroy trying to go ahead and charge with the middle shrine, get the first dragon shrine of the game. Diesel hanging on to the bot lane. Oh, but Troy 1010. See, that's why you don't trust these big butts or smiles. But Entori's out here with the heals.
Did he? That was basically that 3 heals and he's there. Uh oh.
Have we cleared 2,500?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm looking in chat. I see some cheers coming through.
20. Oh, from the. Wait, what was the deal?
Oh, Ancestral Healing. Rhaegar still a hero in the game. Tempest trying to get out of here after the self-ancestral we back shot.
You know who that was? That was Macaroni that just got the snipe. Wait, circling.
Oh!
Give me another one. Fun Buns is in the corner. I promise I'm not sniping.
Diablo 2, lol. Zergling's out here having a good time in the top lane. Diesel, JTR squaring off. Do we find a bug on a windshield? Diesel. Looking to put the screws on. Low man on the side of a new Brax. Do we see the E key get pressed? Right now it's getting contested down here in the bot lane. But Fun Buns looks to get involved. I would too. I would too.
I mean, I feel like he's coming out here just giving them hands. You know, I blame Fun Buns. He always blames me.
I need to see in the chat someone say, yes, Halorin, it's been 2,500 bits. Smile.
Wait a minute.
Nentori?
Wait a minute.
One hell of a vanishing act. JTR's gonna get taken down 1-for-1 either side. Do we invade these? I'm not so sure. Zergling's gonna go ahead and press the D key. Unstoppable. Troy 1010 starts to back away. Zergling on his last legs. Imperious gets taken down. Treated like he got treated in the lore. Imperious sitting the rest of this one out.
Talking Trees goes in. He said, I'm a clone. It doesn't matter if I live. Let's go in and get a kill. Tempest ate a full scatter arrow, but managed to get a chain heal up. He said, you know, I got Earth and Shield too. I'm gonna throw this up just because I'm scared to death. So please no kill me. Did we? What was the deal? What happens if there's 2,500?
I enjoy another.
Oh, 1 full ounce of apple juice.
Full ounce? All right, I gotta.
Okay, a half an ounce.
All right. I see it. Yes, Lauren, it's been 2,500 bits. Smile. Yes, Lauren, it's been 2,500 bits. Smile. Yes, Halorin.
Stuff up.
Hellstorm, please.
I bet they're all from Kentucky. Don't trust their math.
I've been out here playing Hero Storm long enough. You got to put an A out there in front of H and L. Come
on. Can we get a zoom in? I need a zoom in. I gotta watch Macklemore.
I want to hear what Revive Esports,
because that shit tanked, and now he's dead.
Let's get some Revive Esports comp going.
I mean, these two, because that's 2 people dead.
Wait, why can't I hear Jhow?
God, what?
Dead.
You guys want me to shot call this for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Shot call it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Where's the avatar?
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Wait, Imperious top.
Wait, what are we doing?
Can we get Bobbers or push? Bobbers or push?
We're getting capped.
I think we're capping.
Can we kill Imperious? He's just sitting on top point.
I'm going top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, just get the...
Fuck him up.
I'm almost here.
Just get the list about to tank the turret. Fuck him up.
That's Dragon's Arrow?
Eat the arrow. Easy.
I'm gonna... Wait, you kept top. You kept top. They're gonna go bottom. I'm gonna go bottom. I'm going bottom.
No, I think I go bottom.
Genji go bottom?
Go bottom. Me and...
Rhaegar.
Yeah, I don't win against Hat, by the way. I need...
Jerry Maguire down there in the bot lane, reclaiming the temple. Rotation is going to be in from Revive Esports. Diesel Nentori joins Jerry Maguire. Tempest has the Ancestral Healing available, but a 2v3 does the basic arithmetic.
Speaking of 2v3, you know what happens when you change that 3 to a 5? You got 2v500. There's going to be another aggressive falling sword, and by aggressive, I mean actually the opposite. Blind Touches says there's no question about it. Albert Halorin Haley III Jr. Here's 2,500 bits right out the gate. Enjoy your apple juice, dog.
Why are you back here with that? I'm the third. Period.
Come on, man. We've been over this. We've been over this. Okay.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, and right now there's scatter arrows going just about everywhere. They're trying to delay. They're trying to get to the bottom. It looks like Nintorian team. They're like, hold on, we're gonna stay here. There's gonna be a camp at the bottom. I actually don't know what's happened the last 2 minutes. I've been reading chat and looking up words that start with M-A or M-O.
Level 16 on both sides. A slight lead for Revive Esports, who managed to pick up the Bruiser Camp. Make that a remix up in the top lane. Wave clear from Zol's, I think. JTR, Choi 1010. Last time they went over to the other side of the screen looking for this very same camp. Didn't exactly go to the way they wanted to, but it feels like wrong work. Yeah,
oh, here we go!
Party. There's the root. There's the burrow.
He stunned the hell out of those Siege Giants. Did you see that? It reminds me of this time it was in the 90s. It was a Hell in a Cell match, The Undertaker versus Mankind.
Versus Bam Bam Bigelow?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's the response.
Oh, yeah! Not Bam Bam.
All I know is ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. There's going to be the Dragon Arrow coming out. Fun Buns jumps into the deep end of the pool. There's a root, follows up. Zol can't participate in the rest of the team fight. Talking Trees tries to lead the pack with the clone. That's going to get chipped down. Fun Buns is like, I was just kidding, guys. I'm going to go ahead and press my E key. Exit stage right. But you're fourth, by the way.
Wait a minute. There's another 2,500 bits. Just to confirm the fact that it's another one. I don't know if we made this in like an indefinite amount or a one-time thing. But everybody is making sure that the 2,500 bits are coming in. You know who's trying to make something happen? Mockery comes in. He's like, you know what? I'm not backing down. I'm going forward. I'm trying to get the damage in. But look at Lunara, man. Lunara post 16 does some serious damages, okay? I don't know about this build, but I like it, okay? Attack range is what you see in competitive. This weird choking pollen at 4 or 7, it happens, okay? But Troy 1010, look, it's competitive, but you gotta do the damages.
Sometimes you gotta send them back to base. We see Tempest wrapping around with Genji. Got the hearts in the eyes on the mount. Zergling's gonna sniff that out. Goes for the dismount. Finds a stun Dragon Arrow to the back of Rhaegar's face. Oops. I'm sure glad I can ancestral heal myself in about 7 seconds. That's what Rhaegar says. Camp is gonna get picked up. Genji sits the rest of this one out. Old McGonagall's out here really pulling the strings on his arrow.
See, here's the problem is like you got old Rhaegar's like, I'm gonna self-ancestral heal myself now. I haven't been able to do this in a couple years. And Genji's like, bruh, like, can I get that? And Rhaegar's like, man, I'm trying to live over here. I'm trying to live, okay?
Luke or you, Sam? Do I do another shot of apple juice?
Look, man, people gotta understand that Albert is gonna be. Oh!
You gotta understand that Lunara is gonna sit the rest of the 50
I
second
didn't even
duration.
know they could hit at that range. I'm pretty sure that's hacks. Imperious's like ability boxes, hit boxes are kind of wonky. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'd be calling BS in chat right now.
I would seem upset. Grondman's probably a little ornery himself. Zergling will be able to claim the top shrine. Blue team's not out of this one yet. Actually, they're around the bid to level 20. Storm tier talent advantage, but they don't want to use the term storm tier.
Wait a minute.
But in mind when we cast more professional heroes.
Has there been a DK in this game? Shit, there's about to be.
You're asking a very interesting question.
Look, man, don't make this man drink too much apple juice. He's still got to take an Uber, sponsored by his stream earlier. Over to the J House later, which I believe we're going to be having some
mo.
Well, we'll have some mo, but we're also going to have some food here. We're going to have some adobo.
Oh, nice.
Filipino dish for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk to Wrong Orc, see if they're
interesting. Josh J. Howard, if we were able to hear what Wrong Orc has to say as they claim potentially the first Dragonite of the game.
Oh my god.
I'm watching. I see nothing. I see a triangle. I see
shit.
shit.
Waiting for just a few more seconds, guys.
Looking with my eyeballs.
You have a stabby stab.
They're just gonna back.
I'm looking for a stabby stab on Lunara when he steps back up. Next auto, I'm
Vision
stabbing.
in 2, vision in 2. I'm gonna throw it over the wall.
Okay.
Look for a stabby stab.
Kick
Right now.
Fuck. Nice stabby stab. I'm kicking Troy into the next game.
Finish this wall. You can suicide that into.
I have arrow whenever.
I'm gonna keep.
Spawn buttons? Never mind, JK.
Genji, no.
Oh my god. You're stabbing.
A new blow, a new blow.
Oh, nice! The stabby stab.
Ulting Lunar, let's go, let's go. Oh, fuck it.
Get off, get it. Behind here. It's right here. Stabby stab.
Holy. Oh my god.
I'm hitting core, I'm hitting core, I'm hitting core.
Oh my god, I'm stabbing?
Fuck this, I'm hitting core.
Get me out of my mind.
Oh god, I never played this game
Wait,
before.
we gotta back up. We can't do this, we can't do this.
Run!
Oh, guys.
Turn.
We're turning now? Oh my god, we're killing this.
Breaking out and in, breaking out and in.
Guys, I'm in a web.
Okay, run.
Tori out. Oh my god.
No, core!
Get in, trust.
Oh my
You're
god.
fucking mine.
Blessings in 1 second.
Yo, we got it.
Right
Just
now?
core, hit core.
Don't stack for a noob. Don't stack for a noob.
Here.
Just hit it.
I'm heading for you.
We got it.
Get the core! Let's go, boys.
No. That was some top tier shot calling. Whoever said to turn, they were able to clutch that game out. So shout outs to the late game shot calling. That's all I got.
Now, Josh, Jhow, Howard, if you in the audience ever wanted to know what top tier, top shelf, BlizzCon World Championship level shot calling sounded like, I'm looking with my eyes. Okay, that's step number 1. What the hell did we just listen to? I love it. I absolutely love it. But apparently Josh is too far ahead of his time.
Yeah.
We got a slight audio desync issue. Please don't go anywhere. We're gonna restart the stream, get all that sorted out. Don't go anywhere. I did have my latest administration of apple juice. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back. Thank you for not going anywhere. My name's Halorin. Trying to keep this knucklehead in line. Jhow. We just saw game number 3, man.
You saw some really good late game shot calling.
That was clutch.
In my opinion.
It was clutch. You know, in my opinion too. But you know what, though? You know what?
I'm sorry. All I could think about, look, if I could see McIntyre right now, this is a big if I could see him right now, I swear to God, in his eyes, I just see him calculating wingman headshots. I swear to God, that's all I see in his head right now.
He's busy.
If I could see him, that's all I'm thinking about.
I'm telling you, man. It's so strange. You go into his household, there is not a single light switch there. Clappers only.
I just see it in his eyes, man. If I could see him, I could see it in his eyes.
If only there was a way. But I will say
man,
this.
Stream's live. Everybody needs to F5 this thing.
We're
just
going
let
back.
everybody else know. Just F5's in chat.
I'm gonna let him know.
I'm gonna let him know. That's right now.
If we see another 10,000 bits.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
I've got a lot of apple juice left.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Because in all seriousness, Josh, I just have a deep fundamental appreciation for the efforts of the teams that still put a ton of time into playing heroes at the highest level that they possibly can. I love this game. I would have never thought about casting or getting into casting or anything like that if not for this game, if not for this community. So 25% of the bits that are generated over the course of the best of 5, each team gets. The remaining 50%, the winner of this best of 5 have the choice of either keeping the pot as it is and showing up in 2 weeks, or they can take the pot and then pass it on, pass the concept on to 2 other teams. And I just care. I just care about the community like all of us do. So we see that many bits roll in. More apple juice. I want to rub your beautiful bald head and drink apple juice with you. I'm down with that.
Who else?
Same here, Lauren. I'm trying to start casting myself just because I want to help. Lauren Ninja.
June says he's got obligations at 9:30.
Like what?
I don't know, man. It's June. Nobody knows what the hell he's doing half the time. He streamed
you got
last
some Johnny White Walker in the freezer right now. Winter's coming.
Look, Maev finally got let through a draft. If you're if you're an Apex Legends fan, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I lurk a lot in Kala and McIntyre's stream, but they've been pairing up them and BBJ. I don't know if BBJ really streams.
He started back up again, actually.
He did? Okay.
He did.
Like, I watch a lot, right? Because, like, it's my big focus right now is we're going to get Ana. Like, they are literally, like, tournament-level players. So I'm just plugging that now because it's a big passion. YouTube, Apex Legends for the last, or since it came out, every day since it came out. These guys are grinding, man. But we all still love Heroes. We all still have a passion for Heroes. But we all have passion for multiple things. And so that is something that if you are out there and you're watching, like, it's pretty OP. Like it's literally some of the best play like you'll watch, so it's actually pretty fun to watch. It's kind of like watching, like, look, man, most of the best hero streamers, they're like GM level players. And it's funny because they basically go from GM and heroes to GMs and an FPS, which is a totally different genre. Hard to do, man. By the way, I was sniping some comms before we restarted stream about whose team was I on? Yeah, I was in somebody's team. Look, all I know is they were talking about one thing. They're not doing it. But either way, we got an Uther on Volskaya, man.
I want to see where Revive Esports goes with the rest of their composition. Because conceptually, if you get slept by Ana, you're going to get yanked by Maev, and then there's going to be the condemn afterwards. I need to see some burst damage, because in game number 1, they go for this burst blow up initiation in Diablo Tyrande, only they don't actually go that way with the Thrall Sergeant Hammer follow-up. I need to see some Li Mings. I need to see some Alarak. I need to see some demages. And
look, man, Revive says I want a game 5. Like, I look at this draft by Revive.
Huh? Secondary support Lily. When our powers combine. Earth! I don't even know what this means. Just call me Royce. You know you got the best cooties planet. We'll take backs. We've been out here before. Come on now. I do feel like Wrong Org have the better composition now. If anything, just because there's no ability damage necessarily on the side of Revive Esports. So if Lily blinds everybody, and you got Lily's support along with Uther's support, the moment Revive Esports says, like, hey, we're hard committing to killing this person, Uther presses Q, Lily blinds everybody. I'm no expert, but I feel like that's the beginning of game number 5. Josh, Jhow, Howard.
What it do, man? What it do? Okay, listen.
You alright, Wilbur?
The battle begins.
Matcha?
10 seconds.
Hello? On the left side Up 2-1, we got Wrong Orc. Talking Trees is on Alarg. And Tori's playing Lily. Zergling is on Imperious. Mockery's playing Hanzo. Diesel will round it out with him. And then there's a team on the right side too, apparently.
John Buns is on my up.
Josh had a great time. He's
one of the most common builds for is going the physical talents at 4 and 7. With Lily, I do wonder if maybe we get the switch up towards a Fan of Knives build.
Might be onto something there.
I think Mockery just challenged me. He literally said, Jhow, fight me IRL. I'm 6'4" and hella pudgy. I'll take him. What?
How do you feel about your odds on that?
I mean, pretty good. I mean, a lot of people... look, man, I used to be an athlete in my younger days, played a lot of sports, but I also did boxing and kickboxing for several years. So I'm feeling pretty good about my chance.
I don't know. I think young McElroy might have you there.
I would sell out and stream it. Look, man, who's that guy that one really not well liked but liked amongst 13-year-old YouTuber, the blonde guy? Logan.
Are you Logan Paul?
Look, man, he did a boxing event not long ago. I'd whoop that guy in a heartbeat. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Social media, if you're out there on MySpace, if you're out there on ICQ, let the man know.
If you still have his AOL Instant Messenger, let me know.
Get into his top 8, let him know. But meanwhile, I think the young McIntyre, Mockery, whatever he wants to call himself.
Oh, by the way, I looked up words. Were you here, like, making a mockers of something?
No.
It's a real word.
Mockers? Mocker probably is a word. One who mocks. I mean, that's my understanding of the English language. I could be off.
It's like mockers. It's like I'm gonna have to look it up again.
Like Smuckers, like the grape juice, like the grape jam.
M-O-C.
M-O-C? Oh, M-O-C.
M-O-C-K-E-R. S is S is S.
I need mockers are shoes. That's what he's about to say.
Dude, tell Paul Logan to hit me up, okay? I win, he retires from YouTube, does us all a favor. Anyways, we got a match. All
right, Jhow Logan, we got ourselves our first fight of the...
I'm stuck on wall.
Yeah?
Are you stuck on wall?
Sounds like a personal problem, man. I'm out here, observing the video game. I'm an active participant.
Oh, man, I tell you one thing, like this composition, we still got physical build, right? So physical damage and using Fan of Knives deals physical damage, that's still okay, which means we're gonna get physical. Let's get physical. You know what it is, right? Gronman? Oh,
yeah, don't lie.
Nice
you're out here in a unitard right now? You didn't say no. So we got our answer, guys. Everyone in the chat, I just want you to understand what we're dealing with right now. There's me, Halorin, the human being, the mammal, and then we got Jhow out here in a unitard from the 80s. So
look, man, I'll be wrestling. Hold on. I gotta find this word again.
He's out here trying to find a word to describe his unitard. He's very festive. It's in season. Out here in California, it's not too chilly.
Mockers. Put the mock on or put the mocks on. Informal to ruin the chances of success. And right now, they're putting the mockers on them right now. On the side of, who does it again?
Damn, McDonald's is out here says, someone tell my team what my Ev does?
They put the mockers on them.
She's like Tracer. But for all the heroes, today I learned. Here I thought Lily was a support.
Why would somebody say I offered something? Like, that's free.
Hey, Halorin is live,
Like
baby.
walking into an ARAM with Zul Jin. Okay. This is look, man. Let's talk about meta. Like, I'm gonna talk about the game for a second. Whoever wins this, and if it does go over to revive, this is an incredible spot. This is a very late protector. If they win this fight, get 1 or 2 picks, like this game gonna bust it wide open. Fun buns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get some more? Oh, fatty stun. Fun buns. There it is. Reset. 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 Holy shit. That is
I want to hear Revive
damage.
Esports. If there was a way for us to hear Revive Esports right now, I'd smile.
Alright, I'm coming bot with you.
Specifically?
Dude, can we just get top 4? Get top 4? So we can just snowball?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you've earned your nanos, Maya.
Wait, Fun Buns, walk me through that last team fight.
Okay, I saw the people, right? I saw the people. I pressed E. Okay, after I pressed E, I pressed the W button. It was insane. And then I pressed Q like 4 times.
Let's go, God damn, that skill. Wait, slow Mockery, stunning him.
Alright, can we get this?
Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
I got slows on him. Just walk away.
I think you guys got this.
Dude, I did the good old walk away.
Yeah, that's a good pull.
I know, it's so hard.
I gotta say, man, I'm Grandmaster now. I'm Grandmaster. I learned so much insight right there. You hear what that man said? He's like, look, I press E, I press W, and then I press Q a bunch of times. That's all you had to do to get the freaking Grandmaster in the top 200? What the hell? I've been doing it wrong this whole time. What the hell?
You know, I don't know if that video is really out there. It used to, oh, wait a minute. There's no unstoppable. Oh my goodness. That was, I actually thought JTR was getting away there.
It looked like it hurt.
That was actually really well done. Look, man, McIntyre used to have this video out there about him playing Lily. Was one of, that's a device.
Oh no. Talking trees with the wingman out here. Headshots only. Mackin' boys in the chat.
That was nuts, man. Who's on Zergling? You know, Zergling was supposed to be one of our next. Look, man. You know, full memes aside, Zergling used to sub. This is, you know, some behind the scenes stuff. Was part of a lot of things, and he was making his way in. He was one of the people that qualified.
Yeah, me
for
too.
HG. Huh?
Me too.
Well, but Zergling was one of the people that qualified for HGC, and I had multiple opportunities to talk to Zergling.
Yes, me too.
Dude has a great mind for the game.
Me
a great
too.
mind for the game. Played a lot of off lane for his teams.
I
will say that it's a shame we didn't get to see him compete.
Right, me too.
The Halora giggle. We need it. Can we get a Halorin a Halora giggle emote? Is that a thing?
I'm working on it. I'll work on it.
We gotta get it. Seriously though, Zergling, it's a shame we didn't get to see him compete.
I gotta agree, man. I just feel like there were a number of players on this immediate roster that just felt like the future of Heroes. Like,
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Zergling is probably the #1. Like I talked to him on multiple occasions. I was in games with him at times, and you know, I was able to hear how he thought, what he thought about the game, how he perceived it, who he studied, what he did. It's really a shame that Zergling didn't get the opportunity to show us what he's made of, because he individually he was good, but I think as what he knew as a team was even better. As Alarak getting blasted here, but he's alive for now. That's all that matters.
Dragon Arrow swords in. Heroic's gonna be popped from Lily and Insuri. Full health bars on the blue side, and if you look, Revive is something of a long ways from home. Definitely a power play opportunity of sorts for Wrong Work as they round and bend to level 13. Not able to convert that into takedowns though. So the next Punisher will be available in this top lane. Should one team be able to hang on that long enough, that could have been a big opportunity. There was an overextension for sure from Revive Esports. Wrong Work not able to convert that into takedowns.
Let me see you work. That's what happens when you take the wrong and make it a W and combine it with the or. Lily got nerfed, man. Is she actually still good in double support? Is this a thing?
I've been such a proponent of secondary support Lily since the 80s. I was out here, Reagan administration, trickle-down economics, secondary support Lily. Meanwhile, that's going to be a road get popped. Talking trees, low on health, out of health. First ticking down.
Zergling out here says, look, man, somebody's going to die, but at least I'm making sure with me. You know, they're going to lose 2 people on the side of wrong orc, but revive. Breathing some life back into this game, and that's a dragon. Oh.
Rodney can't come to the phone right now, Jhow. 2 for 2 so far. Fun Buns, half health. Maiev could look to turn back in. And sorry, McIntyre. I'm sorry, Macri. There was an M in there. That was close. Nailed it. 51%.
Can we get some revive comms? Like, I need to hear like where they're at.
I guess not.
Hello, revive. Revive.
Okay, we have to fight this before 16.
They popped the turret.
Let's get on point.
Ready.
No, try to get out of there.
I think we're done.
You can't get on it.
Doubles. Okay.
I'm gonna try and get 16.
You're in trouble.
We're good.
They're gonna just rotate all the forts.
Group up for a sec.
Watch Alaric
we
on
have
the
a
bot
massive
side.
wave bot lane.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alaric's
they've got
right
space
here.
in mid.
Yeah, we're about to die.
I'm coming then.
Okay, Alaric's ganking mid. Alaric's in the freaking objective.
Yeah. Look at Hanzo.
Wow. We can't really look past.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We just try to keep him here if
He's
possible.
charging me. Watch this slow.
Roots down.
This route.
I'm going.
Alright, they're going mid.
Let's go mid. We have 16 in a second.
Okay, 16.
Can we engage?
Potentially,
Yeah.
Yep.
You're just chunking
Look in
me
here.
every time I walk. Okay.
Stunning. And I hit the
Ding you.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
that's
bunkering.
okay. That's 2 for 1. Just don't die out of here. Yeah, that's worth. Can we get their turret after
Just
this?
Get out. I need to get out safely.
Grumman's dead.
No!
Yep.
You know, Josh J. Howard, second, the third. I can't help but notice, you know, Revive Esports, they lose the Punisher, whatever. The robot. They lose whatever the hell that thing wants to call itself these days here in 2019. They say, look at McGonagall. Look at McGonagall. He's out here. Hanzo's a problem. And it still get walked on. Still, it ends up being two for 2. So, you know, they stopped the overall bleeding, but wrong orc, they're 1 game away from winning this bad boy.
Ooh, I still wonder. I don't know. Look, my favorite part about Fight Night is we actually never know if we're going to get the wild card. Like, if we go all 5 games, it's unlikely. But if we go 4, we might actually get the wild card game. So it kind of is one of those determining factors of, like, I don't know if we're getting it yet, but I always get excited. I'm not sure. Yes, no, maybe so. Macaroni, pepperoni, you don't know. You know?
Yes. To whatever the hell you just said. Yes. 17-17. Potentially the last game of this best of 5. Wrong orc in the driver's seat. Have a few forts taken down, but actually they're it's pretty much even actually. What the hell am I talking about? Level 18 right around the corner here for Revive Esports to go ahead and pick that up. The top 14 better days.
Is that a horde banner?
I see you out here, Zach.
Wait a minute. Whose horde banner is that? Go back to that. It doesn't show the name. Hold on. Switch to press number 1. Hold on.
That's
I'll do it.
McGonagall. That's McGonagall.
I'll do it. That's Talking Trees. You know, I'm gonna have a talk for my Alliance people out there. I got you.
Captain Planet. He's our hero.
That's
Talking Trees about to take pollution down to 0. Meanwhile, we have another team fight down towards the bottom part of the map. How many times are we going to zoom in on this?
I took control. I switched my own knobs. I pressed my keys so I could see. From a team perspective, it's Talking Trees.
Kagakiri, he listens to us, and he's like, that's the top. See, exactly. The moment I mention him, he's trying to do the best he can, Josh.
Hold on. Can we go back to that banner one more time? Someone says that's not horde.
This is on you. See, look, the cinematography right now.
Maybe that's StarCraft. You know what?
Old Josh trying to be Michael
StarCraft,
Bay out
okay?
here. Josh is trying to be Michael Bay out here, potentially last best of 5. And he's out here, well, I want to see what banner it is.
I'm looking with my eyeballs, man.
Look, Heroes 2.0, it's out. It's out. It's been out.
Yeah, let me tell you how well that. You know what? Anyways,
exactly. I was about to say, shorted them on revenue.
It only took 2 years, but we can finally buy stuff with our own. You know what? Let me give you my money. No, I want all of it. No, but I want to give you some of my money so that I can get one thing. I don't want all 3 things. Yeah, but I still want all.
No. We don't want Blizzard money.
One thing.
No.
Okay, 2 years later, you know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Right. Anyway. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, it's now level 19 and 19. We're pressuring this top key. Can we get some catapults the entire game? Along with this passive experience, let's find out the hard way. Grinding the crew, find yourself at half health. That's a silence. Discord Strike's gonna bring a little bit of Discord to Blaze's health bar. 0. He's gone.
Speaking of somebody's gone, you know what's gone?
We're
on the wrong org.
Hello?
We end with this.
Oh, nice!
Core.
Wait,
all day
long. We gotta camp with us, baby.
Guys, I don't know if we can end. Are you sure we want to do this?
We got it.
There's so much passive experience on the map.
Fuck these guys, just end!
I'm
Guys, I don't know, can we core?
Yes.
Core. Come on, guys. Core.
I'm gonna try to get in the middle for the end screen. I bet you I can jump over the score on the end screen.
Oh, yeah?
I bet you I can time it right.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see if you're a hoppy boy.
Come on.
Okay.
Come
I'm
on.
ready. Okay.
What? But you didn't go off!
Come on, dude.
Go next.
Oh my god.
You know what actively hurt my soul there, Josh?
Apple juice?
No.
Oh.
Someone was like, there's all that passive XP.
There were 3 camps available. 3 camps.
Someone actually said, of sound mind and body, there's all that passive XP.
Deco just created a yikes in chat for the best analogy we can come up with in game.
I just feel bad for all that passive experience, man. There were constant catapults. Good God.
I mean, you know.
Good God. Okay.
Did you read our chat?
I did.
Are you excited?
I am. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The best of 5 has been decided, but as is, HeroesHearth Fight Night Custom and Tradition.
Hold on.
Oh, you alright?
Let me know when it's time.
There might be a wild card game to be lined up here. Another one. So my name's Halorin. I've been trying to keep this dude Jhow in order unsuccessfully. So we're gonna take a short break. When we come back, we're not done yet. We might be looking down a barrel of a wild card game. And if we get 2,500 more bits in the chat by the time we get back, a little bit more apple juice might get poured. I can't confirm. I can't confirm or deny. You know, these things are all played fast and loose. But we'll see. Don't go anywhere. Oh, welcome back. My name's Halorin, joined here by the real Josh Jhow Howard, and we just
Wait. What's the full name?
The real Josh Jhow Howard.
Your name? Yeah, I know what my name is.
My name is Albert Halorin Haley III, not junior, not junior. Just Albert Halorin Haley III. The third generation Albert Haley, man, they don't make them like they used to. Except for Ari, still make them like that.
You go through. Look, man, I don't know how many fourths and fifth. I've never heard fourths and fifth. I've only heard to the third. So at some point, you go from the third back to junior, back to second, and then you get the third junior.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Halorin needs more juice. Have we gotten 2,500 more bits? I'm doing it for the teams. Doing it for the teams. I see D2 fight Phoenix Fire out here. Anyway, we just were able to see Wrong Orc decisively take a 3-1 in a best of 5 series. And here's the thing, Josh. You know, after every even game, we would love if we can get McIntyre out here. Unfortunately, he's
slaying people.
We went out here. I was like, hey, during the break, I was like, hey, McIntyre, you know, we would love to be able to hear your insight on this. You want to check the VOD real quick? We got a couple minutes during the break. And he's like, no, I'm out here clapping cheeks. And I was like, okay, oh, I get it. He's like, you know, this is what I do. This is who I am right now. I'm the clapper. And I'm like, okay. Mac can clap in the chat. And I'm like, oh, I get it. Okay. But, you know, live from his jumbo jet out here in space under the sea, I do think we are on the line with the real Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, do you have some analysis for us, baby? What's going on?
What's going on, guys? Mac Daddy here. Just want to say, I'm not in my jumbo jet.
Ooh, have you landed?
My sneaky submarine. I'm actually
my God.
In the water right now. As you can see, it's dark around.
So you're risking a lot right now because most submarines are like stealthed. Because they're rounded. They're like stealth.
You
can't be hit by a wave.
Yeah, I am under the sea level.
Okay, we appreciate
What's
this.
great is I've communicated with Google and I've set up an internet connection where I can connect to you guys here today. I can also play Apex Legends.
Oh,
that's cool.
I've been queuing with McIntyre. He's pretty damn good with the wingman. I'm gonna be honest, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. This Heroes of the Storm. We got a GG coming out from Wrong Orc. Well played by them. A great series. Honestly, overall, lots of fun. But someone had me call you guys to let you know that there is going to be a wild card game tonight.
Okay.
And
another one.
The settings, I just came up with them. Actually, right now. I had no idea what we were going to do until this very moment.
Mac Daddy out here lives a life quarter mile at a time.
Each team is going to be presented with 5 letters. They're going to have to draft 5 letters, each finger on your hand. That's 5, in case you guys didn't know that.
If you got them all.
Someone said something unless you don't have them all. Sorry to the people that may have. Just in case, guys. Halorin wanted you all to know, just in case you don't have 5. Anyways, 5 letters.
F's in chat.
And they're going to draft compositions with
giraffes.
Yeah, they just have to start with the letter. Okay, so for Wrong Orc, we have the letters E, B, F, L, H, and for Revive, we are gonna have Y.
Oh, already cheating.
L.
Oh, definitely cheating.
I.
Oh no.
Z.
Ooh.
And H.
Zeratul coming in.
So, each team's going to draft They might not have supports. I really don't care. I'm going to be honest. I want to see them with no tanks, no supports. I want their comps to be horrible because I think that's hilarious. And that's what I'm here for. And that's what hopefully we're going to get to see out of this wildcard game. I'm not even sure what they're going to come up with. I have no idea.
Like the Powerball numbers you just
I
gave
didn't
us?
even think about these letters. There might only be one hero. There might not even be a hero that exists. But these letters are just randomly generated, and that's just the deal.
Mac Daddy,
was the last letter
man.
8?
There was no numbers. Numbers aren't letters, Jhow.
Twitch chat out here looking like a goddamn game of Wheel of Fortune. Come on, man. What is
There are no vowels allowed. But that's going to be it. The teams know what they have to do. Who knows?
Oh, who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
But I need to go back and steer this submarine because God knows where it's headed. And I don't want to sink this. I'm literally thousands of feet under the water.
Do you pilot your own submarine?
It's autopiloted right now, but it's
What a
honestly just
legend.
going straight, Jhow. I'm gonna be real. It's just going straight. How can you hit something? This ocean is massive.
I mean,
You can go straight for quite some time, huh?
Hopefully, I'm not going
Until-
straight down.
until.
But with this ship, it looks like we might slowly all be sinking here. But again, hope you guys enjoy your apple juice. I really need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
There's a whole ocean, buddy. You can go.
I can flush it. I can just. It's a
He's
circle
good.
of life. I'll feed the fish. I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
Thanks,
the fish
Mac
are-
Daddy.
The fish appreciate it. Josh,
I want you to look at the camera because this is the microphone you'll be using shortly.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
For karaoke.
Where's
must
the back end of
confess.
this? I'm just looking at the camera. This is
It's
it.
killing me. Oh, wait. Well, I don't know why you looked at the camera. What I meant was, you know, we can't get fooled again.
All right. All right.
Fool me
did
once.
did we get 2,500 bits?
Shame on me.
Did we get 2,500
Fool
bits?
me twice.
Right
We
here.
can't get fooled again.
Right here looking like a...
You know, I can't really confirm or deny whether there were 2,500 bits,
Right
but
here
I
looking
can
like a damn
safely
bowl of
assume
alphabet
that
soup.
there were. I can safely assume that there were. I'm looking at these drafts like, oh, wait, can somebody put the letters back in the chat?
Sounds like apple juice territory, says D2 Phoenix Fire. I don't think Halorin's gonna make it to
YLIZH.
Lauren, are you okay?
Ooh, that's
I'm
actually a good
okay.
draft.
Why wouldn't I be okay? We're out here trying to fly. Let's fly. Hello?
EB. Oh, somebody's hacking the system with the B.
Who it?
Oh, nobody can see the draft yet, but I can. Somebody's hacking the system with the B.
Technically, it's TB. The.
Oh, B. Wait a minute. The Z pick is highly questionable.
All right. I need somebody I can trust. Did we
What the
get
hell is a
20?
George quote?
Did we get 2,500 bits? Because I've got the apple juice poured right here. It's right here.
Dude.
I'm stuck in a time loop. I'm freaking quantum leap. Josh, get me out of this, man.
No, man, this is
I'm
more
just-
entertaining. Look,
I'm just hoping the
Nintori's
next leap
actually
is the one that
playing
gets me home.
a favorite hero of his.
I
He's
just want
about
the
to give
next-
everybody
I
the
want the next
Nintori
leap to be the one
special.
that gets me home. Josh.
I'll help you get home, man. You're gonna look, man. We got adobo here with some rice. Like,
Can I
trust
lie
me,
and
man.
say I
That's
gave
not
you
like
2,500 bits? You actually did kind of give me 2,500 bits.
Wait a minute. How many bits do we have tonight total? How many? Look, we're about to. Look, man. For those of you waiting, we're getting to the wild card game here in a second. All right, they're finalizing their picks, but I want to know how many bits do we have?
Wait.
How many bits do we have? Total for the night. For the night.
Compsognosaurus says 2,500.
A Macarosaurus?
You can trust me.
Yeah, workhorse. Live up to the name.
I trust you.
Time to do some work. We need to know how many bits there are. And now I hat you? What?
We're good.
What do you mean by hat me?
I'm ready.
I don't know. I think everybody's ready.
Yes,
oh, wait, it's go time. It's go time. It's go time.
We've seen a couple of yeets. That's what the kids are saying these days.
Yeet yeet. Are we in game?
You're not?
No, I mean like on stream, so I can actually. Oh,
look at the stream, Josh. Jhow.
How? Stream.
I'm looking at it. I see my face. I'm holding some apple juice.
I see myself.
You like what you see?
You know, that's a rather.
That's existential as hell, right? Right? I know, right? All right, Wildcard game. Wrong orc, right orc, change the orc, left orc, right orc, red orc, blue orc, red orc, blue, you know, whatever you want to call them. The orcs, they won 3-1. It's going to be Zerling on False. Talking Trees is playing the Butcher. McDonald's is on Hanzo, Diesel's playing ETC, and Nintendo is going to round it out with Lucio.
On the other side, Fun Buns, he says, I'm going Zarya. Tempest going Morales. JTR and Imperious. Grinding on URL. Tempest says he's pausing because he wants...
Albert
Halorin Haley III, will you be my Valentine 2020? Says Mockery.
Yes.
Okay, we're back.
I said yes. I don't know. I mean, I've been calling him by the wrong name all night. I mean, like, I know his name is Mockery. It's a meme. We're out here giggling.
He spelled tactical like I would spell. You know what? We're not gonna get into that. We got our first 3-2-3 of the night. Butcher stat.
Is that how you spell tactical? You can tell me.
What the hell was? Who dives this hard? Oh my god! You can't stack Butcher with your own meat. I'll say this: they're not getting any soak top lane.
No.
Morales with the sick autos. Morales will actually kill him. Watch this. One auto. Two.
No tomorrow.
Tempest?
LOL. No. Get the hell out of here.
What did they even do back there? Oh, they sniped the well. They sniped the well.
Nintori 2 Electric Boogaloo out here? How's your well, by the way? What in the world?
You know...
Thunderdome? We're out here dropping Skull Town?
Dude, Skull Town, man, is wild. And right now, we got 2 skulls on the board because that's 2 domes that we're taking there. Fun Bun says, you take my well, I take your well. Problem is, one of those is a keep, and the other one's a fort. Fun Bun's actually still alive. They gotta understand. This is a long con.
You know what, Josh? This is a true story. One time, I grouped up with McIntyre.
Already don't believe you.
I played him in Apex Legends. I played with him in Apex Legends. I was like, hey, where do you want to drop? He says, Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. I was like, all right, we're gonna drop there. He's like, all right. You know what I dropped with? You know what happened when I landed in there? I landed with my level 1 talent. That's it. Meanwhile, the other team landed with a Peacekeeper, a Wingman, a Smile, and an express ticket back to me watching my beacon get picked up by McIntyre after I died. And he's like, oh, you know, not everybody's supposed to land there. And I'm like, dude, I trust you.
I was watching McIntyre stream. Mac Daddy sent me the link. I was watching them last night when they were using the trio comp of
Look, this is a real Hollywood reenactment, you know?
Well,
They
listen,
had-
no,
they had
so you know,
Jaleel White, they had
Morales.
Steve Urkel reenacting me. Steve Urkel! Yeah, man, I'm cooler than Steve Urkel. Damn me out here.
Whoa,
looking like Steve
are you
Urkel.
cooler than Stefan Urkel?
Of course not. Who the hell's cooler than Stefan Urkel?
That's true. Oh, look at Diesel. Look at Diesel. Let's listen in. They're going in. Let's listen.
Holy shit, why does the hero do so much goddamn damage?
Got him! Oh my god, I'm going!
I'm actually like hella late.
JJR!
I'm hella late, I'm coming.
Get her in out!
Oh my god,
No,
what
no,
are
no,
you
no, no,
doing?
The door, get me out of here!
He's good.
Get out of here!
We good?
I walked in the wrong neighborhood, dude.
We're probably fucked TBH, but we good?
I can fly back in.
Dude. Alright, now all we need to do is get the shrine.
Can we kill them?
Yeah, we got it.
Please kill them. Please kill them. Please kill them. Please kill them.
Why are we killing
I'm flying in.
Yeah!
Alright, we can just take
You face melted him out of my cube!
I'm sorry.
I'm AFK.
Dude, that Q would have fucking killed him!
You face melted him out of another cube!
Oh my god, he would have died again!
He was half HP. What are you talking about?
Finish this
Wait,
time.
I got this.
We got the shrine!
Come here, Troy. Come here, Troy!
Oh god, get him!
Run from me, Troy!
Hit him, Mockery! Hit him!
I gotta tell you, man, a lot of people ask for voice comms over the course of HGC, but I think if they heard what actually happens, they'd be like, you know what? Give me the dulcet tones, Jhow and Caldor and Chicks, because what the hell is going on in there?
Visually, what just happened is actually banned in 32 states in North America. And people oftentimes wonder, like, why does EU look like this, but NA doesn't? And what you just saw is actually banned in most states in the US. That's another story for another time. Right now, Zergling says, I'm trying to get onto some Grombolgotcher. I actually don't know who that is. But either way, it's 30... You know, look, it's close, okay? It's close.
Posted in the English language. It's slightly open to interpretation, but at the same time, it's the same 26 letters you should have learned.
Speaking
when
of
you grew
open,
up.
those buns are open. That's for talking trees to go right in there and take that meat.
Look how fun they are. Frozen Punisher is going to get picked up by Revive Esports. Even though a couple of takedowns on this red side of the overall progression of events. Zergling, one auto attack away. Troy 10-10, you're down at 0 HP.
You know who's not at 0? Talking trees. He's got 161 stacks. Once he gets to 200, it's over. You know, talking about stacks, I'm streaming some ARAMs right after this stream and doing some karaoke.
Nice
Albert's leaving his house and coming over here to sing karaoke.
My home.
With me.
Butcher, by the way, Fun Buns can't be having the greatest time right now. Zari doesn't have the personal shield available. JTR with the Imperius doing what they can in his zone. Troy 10-10 uses the natural agility. Step forward, down about a half. Level about 70% of a level? You're asking me to come up with a lot of geometry here after some apple juice.
I actually didn't ask anything. I think
you're explicitly
imagining stuff.
asking me, Josh, and I'm trying to answer for you.
Wait, what did I ask?
I'm trying to sort this out for you, man. I'm no math.
Yeah, but what did I ask?
Okay? Listen, I'm Halorin, all right? I'm able to sort some things out. I can pass these answers on to you, but I'm a mammal, okay? I'm out here
all I know
trying
is
to
I
enjoy
got
that.
W build fall stat. Hold on, I'm gonna cheat and check the stacks.
Listen.
He's got. Well, technically he's only bribed one thing. He has 5% bonus damage on his rod.
It's gotta feel bad to come away with the first punish of the game and you're down your R key. Like, wait, I thought we were winning. Not so
Wait a
much.
minute. Butcher went lamb. Not what I would have gone. See if he can make the plays.
Lauren isn't going anywhere. He's gonna be slumped over his desk. Have you not seen my metabolism? Hello?
You can't spell metabolism without meta. Hello?
Hi.
Diesel
Ballism?
hacking with his level 4. Oh,
right here.
have
get on the
Notorious
dance floor.
special.
JTR trying to exit stage right, and Notorious seen better days. Ooh, today's the day the music died.
Oh,
He's gonna try to back out of here. Grindman breaks
Zerglin almost got full reset. That's 5 seconds before he's got another one. It doesn't matter because that's a kill. That's 200 butcher stacks. Zerglin, hit him again. Hit him again. Got him.
Get shot. That's 1.21 gigawatts to your face. Goodbye.
Oh my. That is value. He took him to Value Town on that one.
Here, catch. Got him. That's illegal. JTR, he voices his concerns about the overall wildcard game progression. I understand.
Can we actually hear his concerns right now?
It would be amazing if we were able to.
All of the concerns.
Revive Esports. It'd be really cool to be able to hear what they had to say.
Yep.
Yeah. Just stay together. Stay together.
Yeah. All right. I'm here.
I still have shield. I have shield.
I'm looking at false step.
I think we just kind of stay grouped together.
Yeah.
Shield for.
Zero.
I'm ulting this. Ulting this.
Ew.
Ow.
I still have shield.
What?
I have shield in 2.
You guys
We
should
should
be
not
able
let
to-
him like just collapse on one. Like.
You guys should definitely have been able to save me.
Yep.
So.
Alright. Through the wave.
You know, part of me felt a little bad because, like, I forgot that they could hear us. So, like, he immediately gets nuked, right? And I'm out here actively like, ew! And then he's dead. He's actually dead. He's like, yeah, you probably could have saved me, right? And his team is out here getting dumpstered, listening to me say, ew! I feel a little bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, right now, Falstad looking for a better reset. Gronman, well, I was going to say, that explosive arrow might have been enough. You know, speaking of enough, that's enough damage to kill Zerglin. He did.
Not a lie.
Punisher. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
I feel like Revive Esports have done enough damage, though, to where, yeah, they're going to lose this top port. But at best, it'll be some chip damage on his top keep wall. They'll be able to burn this down. Mortar Punisher, arguably the weakest of the trio. They've definitely stabilized until they find themselves waiting for Uriel to respawn. Now that's just tough. That's just tough.
That's cheating, apparently, to
It's
Gronman.
not cheating. That's just being out of position.
Well, I learned something a long time ago. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Okay?
Patriots?
That's pretty savage.
It's not inaccurate though. Savage,
That
sure.
is, pretty
Inaccurate.
accurate.
Judges.
Hello to all my Boston fans.
I'll allow it. Bruiser Camp is going to
oh,
get picked up. We
talking
charge
trees.
these in. Press the E key. That's going to be a stun. Talking trees, a long way from home. Sits the rest of this one out. Hinton's blast on 3 members of the red health bars. We're going to see if Fun Bun's going to be able to back out. Troy Tintin's on the ropes. JTR escapes as well. Could be worse.
That was pretty savage. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they killed Butcher before they ever got the setup, and we got the value out of the Hinterlands. But that's pretty much all the damage they had. Didn't go Dragon Strike, so clearly didn't do it correctly. I will say this, man. Like, as this game goes on, like, this is a scaling comp. Let's see. Let me look at Fall Stiddy. Hanzo, he did. 20% bonus damage. Zerglin full W build.
Josh, you want me to tell you where wrong orc went wrong?
With the orc?
You want me to tell me where you want me to tell you where they fucked up?
Didn't I just say it?
I can tell you. You want me to tell you?
With the orc.
Just say, Albert, I want you to tell me where they fucked up.
Albert, I want you to tell me where they fucked up.
The man's name is Talking Trees. Trees. And he's the butcher.
So
he's supposed to be out here collecting meat. He's a damn vegetarian. He's out here collecting trees.
You know what his Smurf's name is?
He's supposed to be talking meats. He's not talking meats. He's talking trees.
But you know what his Smurf name is?
All right, he's supposed to be Captain Planet out here. Whoopi Goldberg.
Can you hear
he's
me?
Whoopi Goldberg, and he's out here supposed to be collecting meat.
Do you know what his Smurf name is?
It's not talking meats, is it?
It's talking rocks.
That's not meat either. That's not meat either. So you tell me where they messed up.
I don't want to tell you because I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't know either. I
must confess, it's killing me. Wait.
I'm out here having too good a time right now.
There's only one fourth down in 13 and a half minutes.
Nani? Okay.
I'm putting some question marks in there.
Here's the thing. I put
question marks and a pound sign.
I was about to say, Josh. Here's where I mixed it up. I put a bunch of question marks, right? I threw a curveball at them, both teams up there. You know what? You don't appreciate shit, Josh. You don't appreciate shit.
Well, look, man, we got a fight breaking now. All I know is Butcher's only gotten some meat after 1 kill. Hanzo's still waiting to complete his quest. Mosh Pit's available. Oh, nice power slide by Diesel. Making sure.
Here's what I know.
Another one.
I know, Jay. I want to hear what Revive Esports has to say.
I do too.
We'll fight right now.
Pretty sure you 3, maybe 4.
I don't know how they plan
Still
on
not
dodging.
full.
I have shield in 2. Shield in 2.
They have
Alright,
25.
as you can see, I'm going
Shield
in.
in coming.
Cool. That's boop from Lucio.
Focus, ETC.
I'm spearing you. Give me US armor.
Dragon's hero.
Speed.
Careful, DF4 under here.
Just turn objective.
Just turn objective. They've got camp top
energy
still, but who cares?
I think we fight right here. Oh. I'm spearing through.
Rip.
Oh my god.
ETC.
Just clear objective,
Yeah,
35.
They're engaging.
No shield.
Arrows down.
Alright, that's Mosh.
That's Bosch.
I have nothing. I'm on Mockery.
Stunning them.
Mockery.
Hanzo.
I'm multing.
Fucking.
Alright, I'm just running.
Oh god.
Jhow, imagine getting a full duration mosh pit and you still somehow manage to lose the entirety of the team fight and your top king.
They said they didn't care about the top camp. They got the objective.
They might care now.
Man, this might be game. Like
they might care now.
He's about to press W. Watch this, Gronman.
They might give a measure of a damn after Gronman gets taken out.
You got melted.
And look, the B keywords. How about that?
Let's talk to wrong orc.
How many do I really need?
Good job, guys.
You guys are
How
actually.
much stacks do I need?
Great job, everyone. Good execution.
Really good,
I feel like we're
guys.
finally taking the game seriously.
Really? What?
Well, I'm gonna get it this time. Hold on. I'm gonna get it.
Back out. Get the medic. Hanzo. Get me out of this game.
I think they got him. I'm
out here actively enjoying the fact that they heard me during that whole progression of events. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's a got him in chat for me.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
What am I hearing?
I want to hear the got him.
It's in chat. I said it's a got him in chat.
I want to hear from you.
Got him!
All right, that's all I asked for.
Look, W build Falstad is no joke, man. You even get semi-stacked. Motree. Oh, Motree just hit exactly what it. Okay, he said, please tell chat I love them all for coming out tonight.
It was McDonald's. No, seriously, 100% serious. Give me 5 seconds. He said, please tell chat I love them all for coming out tonight, and please tell them it's pronounced Motree. He phonetically spelled it out for me. That's fair.
Motree.
That's fair.
Mochari. He
That's
just phonetically spelled, and he put a heart symbol after.
I gotta tell you though, I mean, wrong work. They were solid. Like you and I, we were out here memeing, of course, for sure. But I mean, they played a damn good series of Heroes of the Storm. At key moments when they had to go for these team fights, they knew when to press forward, they knew when to kite backwards. And it just seemed like they were able to bait their opponents into some really key exchanges. Even when they lost the objective, it's like they come away with 2 or 3 takedowns. It's just like, that's how you win the video game. That's how you win Heroes of the Storm. So they're going to be the victors.
It's going to be fun because Talking Trees has always been one of the better flex players, so he always brings a different dynamic to different teams. McCree always comes out dual pistols, trying to make things happen. We know it's only a single pistol, though. But it's actually pretty cool, man. We got 42,000 plus bits tonight. 25% to one team, 25% to another. We still got to get the interview, man. We still got to get the interview to see if Wrong Orc is coming back, or whether they're cashing out, man. Do we get that? Can we get that tonight? Do we get to...
I really hope...
Am I jumping the gun? Am I jumping the McCree gun?
I don't think so. I really hope that they decide to stick around, because throughout the entirety of this best of 5, Josh, what I was thinking about is... I was thinking about Hosty. I was thinking about Team Feed'em, or they were like, we need a team to come out and show to us.
Hosty's still riding that rainbow, man.
Right. Like I want to see a team show up and be strong enough to be like, I want Team Feed'em to come back here and jump back into Fight Night and see if they can reclaim that throne, to see if they can be the kings of the ring. And I don't know, I feel like Wrong Orc might be that team, but they'll have to show up like in 2 weeks, 2 Fridays from now, and have another strong performance. Another one.
We're about to go join them. We have our winners interview.
We're about to go. Okay.
Who is it? Who is it?
Me and Mockery said cash in, but it's up to you guys.
Wait, who are we interviewing here? Who we got?
The gang's all here.
Who's gang's all here. We got
Kobe?
McDonald's, Kappa.
Who's Kobe?
Kobe is my alter ego.
Yeah, no. Who is Kobe? I don't know.
Oh, that's Nintori.
Oh, okay. So Lucio.
Yeah, that's me.
Where's Mozambique?
Where is the Mozambique?
That's what I'm wondering.
The Mozambique is probably still on the floor because nobody wants that.
He's GGing the other team.
Huh. How about that?
I don't know where McDonald's is.
I could go for some McDonald's right now. Look, man. Look, Trees. You have always had this confidence about you. It's like no matter what character, what team you're on, what character you're playing, you're like, I got this, bro. And you just come out, you racked up the butcher. Does this go back to the time when you and I took a selfie together and I stole your hat and took a selfie together on the couch in 2016? Is that why you picked the butcher?
No.
It was the time. From the channel. We'll talk to the rest of the team.
It was the time that you chased me down that long hallway in the hotel room.
I don't remember that.
I literally thought that I was
have to chase you. You'd be like 2 steps away if I chose.
Look, what y'all do in the hotel rooms is your own business, man.
He chased the hallway.
Look, it's 2019.
I got scared.
I'd be scared too, man. I don't blame you.
True story. Fucking Slender Man running at you.
120 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Wow, exposing me like that? Okay, understandable.
Older.
Understandable. That's fair.
Look, so you guys, you come in, you got the dominant victories. You won, I think 16-2 overall in this best of 3, and then you took the wild card game. You picked up some bits along the way. What did you think of Revive, man? They were able to take a game off you guys. Was that fearsome? You guys get scared?
It was ferocious.
I think their 6th-player Mockery in that one game they won did really fucking well. I have to commend his performance.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Machismo, I think he's in chat right now. Machismo, what are your thoughts on competing on such a big stage?
Machismo?
Machismo?
I think his mic is broken.
Easy peasy.
Machismo.
Okay, well, you know what? Anyway, Mario is...
My biggest enemy was my tilt from the casters. More than the...
So you were stream sniping.
Especially when
I
the caster
invoked the Fifth Amendment.
Listen, McGonagall, we're out here. You know, I was really supporting you, man. I'm happy to see you show out and do what you can. But my thing is, so Hosty and the crew from Team Feed, and they were like, we need to be incentivized. We need to be impressed. We need to see enough strength from another team in North America before we think about stepping in to here, you know, to this at Fight Night again. Do you feel you made that argument for yourselves as a team? This is specifically to you, McDonald's. Let's go.
Oh man.
Is he even on the right team?
He's here. He knows I'm kidding. I love this guy.
No, I unironically think we're a great team with great synergy, and I love these. It's fantastic. So yeah. Truthfully, I do feel that way.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a quasi serious question, and this is gonna be a little bittersweet.
Okay.
And anyone from the team, you're welcome to speak up. What do you think Blizzard missed out on by not taking competitive heroes in 2019 series? What did they miss out on by you guys not being able to get the spotlight that I personally feel that you all deserve?
Everything. Next question.
No.
That's fair.
Everything.
No. I think this team just actually has so much personality, and that's, you know, as you guys saw tonight, that's actually like something that we're all going to miss out on. What we could have had. So again, like unironically, I think it could have been fantastic, and I'm really sad that we missed out on that.
Wait, we got Zerglin in here. Is he still in here? Is he on comms?
I think he's creating food or something.
Okay. Zerglin's the one player. No offense, Talking Trees, we got to see you multiple times, and the rest of the crew we know would have been fun. But Zerglin's the one player I was looking forward to the most. I would have liked to have heard from him, but apparently he's hungry.
Hey, Smack Daddy here, really quick. I'm just jumping in. I'm curious. After analyzing these games, will Wrong Orc take the bounty and run, or build a legacy, defend their spot, and go on to the next fight night to take on the new competitor?
Oh, take the bounty and run for sure.
What? What?
I mean, have you seen that knife on Wraith in Apex?
Yeah, but think about how many more knives you can get. You come back and you defend it again.
This was a 3-1.
The bounty carries over, team.
Mm-hmm.
That's your final answer. You're not gonna continue on and take out Team Feed'em and show there was competition for that team.
Team Freedom's trash. They're a waste of our time.
So they're coming in for the rematch. Let's go. They're coming back in 2 weeks. That answer says it all. You heard it here first, team.
Hold on a second. I just want to point out that Notori's views are his own and do not represent those of Wrong Orc.
Apparently, I just got official ruling that Notori is the actual spokesperson for Wrong Orc, and that has been confirmed. 2 weeks from now, the interview is over. We're done interview.
I completely forgot that Notori came up with the name and the logo.
Oh. Wait, okay. In all seriousness, are you guys coming back in 2 weeks? Or no?
That's my teammates.
You know what? As the official spokesperson.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Before you finish your answer, just remember that the bits and everything that are cheered, 25% win or lose of the next one still goes to you guys. You guys can help build the hype of the next fight night to try and take down Team Feed'em. And if you win, you also take 50% of that. And just remember, no matter what, you still get 25% of whatever comes next.
And you've shown so much character and personality. I'm sure there are a ton of people here in chat that would love to see you again. What's your decision?
It's not about the money. Wrongwork's a very affluent organization. So,
whoa.
Yeah. We're going to come back 2 to 3 weeks, and we're going to stomp whoever's here, including Team Freedom. Okay?
Beat 'em.
All right.
We got it.
Well, all right. Well, with the
first time
confirmation-
ever. We got one defense from Team Feed'em. They dropped it. Now we're coming back. Team Feed'em said they needed the hype. If Team Feed'em is out there and they're watching, right now you just got called out, bro. 2 weeks from now.
Got him.
Wrongwork says, let's go.
All right. Wrongwork says right orc. I like it.
You talked us into it, man.
That's what we want to see. 2 Fridays from now, you'll be back here to show your stuff again in the best of 5 plus a wild card potentially. You know, the Mac Daddy might come out here again, give you guys some analysis, let you know what you need to do to win. The Mac Daddy analysis obviously is the key to victory.
Just a reminder, after this stream, I'm doing ARAMs and karaoke. And Albert is going to be taking the Uber over to join me for the karaoke.
Who?
Don't forget.
That's me. That's me.
He has a real name.
That's right.
Wait, you're going?
I have a real name.
You're going over to Jhows house? Can I come?
Yeah, actually.
you so
That's
down?
I'm over in Houston. I'll fucking leg it up.
Close.
Easy. Wait,
Where am
Mockery.
I
Is that
going?
Mockery talking?
Yes. I'm glad you got it right, Jhow.
Yeah, well, listen, man, when I get called out physically in a game, I never forget.
Mockery, I knew what your name. I knew what your name was,
I
Mockery.
never forget.
I called you McDonald's as a meme just because it was hilarious to me. But I know.
I'll keep that in mind, though. I love you, Halorin, and Jhow. I will take you down. I don't care if you're 3-6 or if you're 8-9.
Wait,
let's go.
Again,
Dude,
you
Mockery,
know
you're
that
talking trash.
right?
You ever in SoCal, man? You got a place to stay. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some drinks. All right, Mockery?
I got a place for you to
All
stay
right.
because that's what you'll be doing after I'm done with you. Okay?
Yeah, I got a ditch for you to stay in, Jhow. Let's go.
A what?
A ditch.
Oh, okay.
Something way different.
I'll tell you guys what, though. Congratulations on your victory. Well earned. 3-1. Solid fashion. Wildcard, also a good time. We'll see you here in 2 weeks. Increasing the pot. We'll decide then if you guys want to keep rolling or if you want to call it there. But for now, you guys are kings of Heroes Hearth Fight Night Episode 3. Congratulations. We'll see you again soon.